Back to our channel.
How are y'all doing today?
Well, you guys, the last time Gary and I was up here, it wasn't too long ago. It really wasn't.
No.
But we got so much work done in the cabin, guys. Look at all of this insulation up once again. You guys, it changed the whole feel around here. It looks like a completely different cabin, a completely different build. But nope, same cabin, same build, just a different day and different things we're going to get working on today.
Yep, it sounds like I just got the notification for you being live, so
yeah.
Hopefully everybody will start piling in here.
Yep, all the night owls will at least.
Yep.
Heather Hopper, hey, how's it going, girl? Good to see you in here. Hello, Sharon. Hello, hello. Good to see you from Ohio. Welcome, welcome. And hey, as you guys pop in here, make sure to hit the thumbs up button because I always just try to throw that little friendly reminder out there. It definitely helps us out a lot. Today, friends, we're going to be having a block party. We're going to have a whole lot of fun getting some more work done up here. I'm still just so amazed at all the insulation, Gary. Seriously, it was so much work. I couldn't believe how long we were live for. That was like a marathon, the longest live we've ever done, ever.
That's for sure.
But it was worth it, you guys. It was worth it. You guys were wonderful motivation. We stayed focused on it, and because of it, we got the delivery that day for the insulation, and that day we installed all the insulation. That's also a first for us.
Yeah.
So
that's just insanity right there to me.
It was pretty crazy. But it was worth it because look, it's done.
Yep.
We don't have to worry about it. We don't got insulation itching and scratching, you know, it's done.
Yeah, I'm super happy that we were able to get it all done in one day.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. Fantastic. So everybody's popping on in here. I see you guys. We're starting to pile in. Remember to say one more time, remember to hit the thumbs up button as you guys start joining the chat, just so that way we can keep those numbers up high as well. Any little tickle of the algorithm, generously appreciated, and it greatly helps us out on our channel. So definitely really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you in advance for helping us out with that. Mel, did you get Julia's reaction? No, we sure didn't. Not yet, but
she still hasn't even came up here. She's like, man.
Yeah, she's being a teen. So
I know how it is, you know. I mean,
she's like, I want to see drywall.
Yeah, that's what she wants to see.
Yeah, she wants to see drywall. So she's being a teen. It's okay.
Being a teenager.
I totally expect it at her age, you know what I mean? Plus, it's really, really hot up here, and she would be coming up here at the nighttime. I mean, she could run up here for 2 seconds. I mean, that's an excuse, but I'm trying to give her one, all right? I'm trying to give her one.
Maybe I'll be able to, you know, con her into bringing me up some water.
Maybe we'll be able to get her up here. I'll call her down, hey, Julia, bring us some water. Then we'll get her up here, and we'll get her reaction. We'll see. But we've told her, we mentioned it to her several times, hey, Julia, come up there and come and check it out. And she's just like, I'm in the middle of a show. I'm in the middle of my drawing. I'm in the middle of this. And it's like, it'll just take you a second. She's like, Yeah,
being a teenager.
Teenagers. So I'm going to say hey to everybody. Hey, Heather Hopper. Hey, Sharon. Good to see you. Big Dreams. Hello, hello.
How are y'all doing?
Kim, good to see you. Alan Dixon. Woodworking. Richard Greenlaw. Greg. Dale Cherry. Hello, hello. Captain Hook. Good to see you.
Yes, yes.
A Quilton Mama. Good to see you. Wayne Davenport. And Sharon, Kim. Let's see. Clara. Hello from Michigan. Travis. Lady Foxes. Believe Him. Crazy John, David Glunt, Rhonda, let's see, another David, Beverly, John, Midnight Adventures, I'm scrolling down, Muriel, Audra, scrolling all the way down, I think I'm at the bottom now. Gina, hello, hello, good to see everybody in here tonight. Kim, did you guys get any sleep, man? We did, but not as much as we wanted.
I did.
Gary did, but I didn't because I got up.
8 hours of sleep.
Gary did.
I mean, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But I got 8 hours of sleep, I think.
Yeah. I didn't get nearly as much sleep. We ended up going to bed. It was like, I don't know, 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. And then wouldn't you know, I was awake at like 11, or not 11, I'm sorry, 1. I got awake at like 1. And then I was like, man, well, I want to try to toss and turn and try to go back to sleep, but my body just wouldn't let me. I don't know why, my sleep schedule's just jacked. So I got up and I was like, well, I want to edit this out for everybody anyway that wasn't able to hang out all night. And so I got on to the editing. took care of the kids, did some animal stuff, and then that was my day.
You know what it was?
What was it?
That 30-minute nap that you took.
Yeah, that 30-minute little cat nap did me in, man. It screwed everything all up. But I needed it. I was literally sitting down, like over in the bathroom area. I was sitting there and I was talking to you guys and I was filming Gary getting some work done, and I was doing this.
Yeah.
Behind the camera. I was really, really about to like literally fall out of the chair. That's why I was like, I'm about to fall out, guys, because I kept catching myself like jerking, you know, like, I'm falling asleep. So it was crazy, but I will say this, tonight we're on tonight's night owl session, friends. We are going to stay up. We are going to get a ton of work done, and I'm actually going to have Gary go into what we're doing today in just a second. But I want to let you guys know we are definitely not doing another all-nighter, because we do have plans and we have to go out of town tomorrow to go take the kids to go do some stuff, which we had planned for them, and not going far, just Fort Smith. And then we'll be back. So since we have arrangements and plans in Fort Smith at a particular time, we know we can stay up late tonight. However, we can't do an all-nighter, and we will have to cut out of here. At the maximum latest, we're going to stay until 2 o'clock. But it might even be earlier than that we cut out.
It might be earlier than that.
Yeah.
The thing that I've got planned, I mean, we don't really have a whole lot of materials.
Well, I'll have you go into all of that here in just a second, baby. I'll have you go into all that in just a second, because I'm going to turn my camera around. We're doing what we do, all right, with these night owl sessions. We're hanging out, we're chatting with you guys, but I'm also building our next video that you guys will see on Simple Life Reclaimed. So, with all that being said, there are going to be moments where I'm like, all right, wait a minute, get into vlog mode. You guys have been around for the night owls. You guys understand how it goes. And I'm curious, before we get too busy, what do you guys think about that? I know you guys see a whole lot of stuff on these live sessions that does not make it into the edited vlogs. What do you think about the magic that you guys see? Is it cool, like actually watching the edited vlog? Or do you think that it's a misrepresentation? Or do you think it's spot on? Like, I'm curious to know what you guys think about the edited vlogs versus the lives. Pros and cons. What do you like? What do you hate? I'm literally all ears right now, just waiting to hear. Greg Kozier says, magic, Mel. That's right, it's magic. Bring on the blocking, says Greg. That's right. He was here for the last night owl session.
He knows what's up.
That's right. Big dreams. Richard, you can't win the lottery and buy Come On Mountain, because I'm going to win the lottery and buy Come On Mountain. Man, I'm telling you. Well, neither one of y'all can win the lottery, because I'm going to win the lottery and we're going to finish this house. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You doing drywall tonight, and what type of flooring are you doing? Lady Foxes, no drywall yet at all, because we still got to order it. And to be honest with you, I did touch on it just like briefly. We have worked with some partners in the past, several videos and stuff ago, and we still have to wait to get our funding from those partnerships. And so right now it's a cash flow issue. So we do have a ton of materials here that we need to work through in the meantime, right? But once I do receive some of my funding from the deals that we've worked with several partners with behind, then we'll be able to buy more materials and keep the thing going. That's literally how we do what we do around here.
Yes.
So sometimes that's just, it is what it is. We're doing a cash build, and despite popular belief, we don't have super deep pockets, but we have a will, we have a way, there is a path to success. We're trotting down it, and we will get there.
One day at a time.
That's right.
One little thing at a time.
That's right.
I mean, there's some stuff that we have here on the property that we've already spent money on.
Yes.
So
that needs to be like wrapped up and tied with the bow.
We need to utilize those things and finish using those things, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
Because some of these things cost quite a penny.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
So.
Quite a few. Quite a few.
Yes. Yes.
Let me go in here real quick. Let's see. Good night. Hi, guys. The lives in the vlog. Love the lives in the vlogs. Thank you so much, Kathy. I appreciate it. Big Dreams is laughing. Yes, I'm going to win that lottery, girl. You do a really good job at any. Thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate that. Patty likes them both. Thank you so much. Muriel, blows me away. You make it all look so simple. It's magic. It's a highlighted video. Thank you so much. Yes, it is a highlighted video. So what we'll do, if you are new to our night owl sessions, friends, We take a lot of Q&As tonight, okay? And every night that we do the Night Owl sessions, we do these because we really thoroughly enjoy our community. Where are you going?
Sorry, I'm gonna go get myself some water real quick.
Got it. Yeah, and you did bring me my soda.
I brought you your soda.
Yay. And I'm going to keep chatting with you guys real quick.
I'm gonna go get myself some water real quick, though.
All right, and then we are going to get busy. It is going to be a busy night tonight, friends.
I'm muted, right?
You turned off completely. Hold up 1 second. Technical stuff. Turn it back on. Now you're on. Now push it once. Now you're mute. You're good. Yeah, you're good. We always mute the mic whenever we go downstairs because the kids are watching TV. They might have a song playing. We don't need any of that. We don't need any struggle added to our life. We already are struggle life reclaimed enough most days, all right? So we don't need any additional struggle added to our life. But anyhow, what was I saying? Oh, anybody that is new to the Night Owl sessions. So friends, during these, we like to do a lot of Q&As. We like to hang out with you guys. You guys seem to really like to hang out with us, so it's a win-win on that. We feel like it's a really good way for you guys to get to know us a little bit more personally. We can continue the parasocial relationship. We get to know you guys quite a bit more personally. It gives you guys a really good opportunity to see the work getting done in real time instead of what the happens during an edited video. Those people that were with us this last time, man, we were working for 10 hours. Granted, we did take a break here and there to sit and chat with you guys and get some water and kind of refresh, right? But it was a 10-hour live stream condensed to like a 35 or 40-minute video, whatever it was. So there is a lot of magic. There is a lot of stuff that doesn't make it to the vlogs. We try to keep it more work and project focused on the highlight reel. But because of that, that's why we really enjoy these Night Owl sessions, because then we can answer different questions for you guys. We can all just hang out, get to know each other better, and then you guys get to see how long certain things actually take in real life, at least for us. Other people might be faster at certain things. We might be faster at some things than other people. Who knows? But I will say this, there's a lot of walking back and forth and looking for tools and tape measures and gopher in this and gopher in that. That happens quite often. And none of that usually makes it to a edited highlight reel. So all that being said, let me chop right here. I'm going to set you guys down for just a second while I wait for Gary. There you go. Hey guys. Hey. Okay. I love this Night Owls, Melanie and Gary. Well, we love you, Alan Dixon. Thank you so much for spending your evening with us and for hanging out with us. Even if it's, see, you wouldn't see that in the vlog. I almost fell out of my chair. Even if it's just for a few hours, all right? We love you guys, sincerely from the bottom of our heart. When is David coming to help? To be honest with you, I don't know. I still haven't been able to get a hold of him. He was gonna come out on Wednesday. But long story short, I told him that Wednesday wasn't going to be a great time because we had plans Wednesday evening, and then we were going to be doing like our shift late at night, early into the morning, and like it was before any of that was really discussed. He was like, well, maybe Thursday, and then Thursday we ended up sleeping all day, and I just haven't been able to figure out a super great time with him. I'm thinking I'm probably going to get David and Casey to come over and help us when Jason and Theyre come out, and we'll just do like a whole day of it because they're going to come out and help us do the drywall. So that's not happening for another couple of weeks, but it is happening, and I think that would probably be possibly a better use of his time. And another thing is this, David's probably going to want to come over and work during the day. We're not working during the day. That's not happening. So unless David wants to stay up all night with us, which I'm sure he would because, you know, he's our bro, like I'm sure he would. But he has a lot going on in his place right now. And if we ask him to stay up all night with us, he's essentially going to be losing like 2 days. He's going to lose the day before because he's going to have to catch up on his sleep because he's not on that schedule in order to be able to stay up all night. And then he's going to lose the next day because he's going to be needing to recoup his sleep. So it is quite a bit to ask. He is in the middle of moving and changing his whole life around right now. So like, you know, it's all good. It's all good. He's a busy guy. But I will plan to get a hold of him. I'll probably call him tomorrow when we're messing around town, and I'll just be like, hey bro, do you want us to come out when Jason and Theyre come, or do you want to come out on your own day, or what? It would probably be really beneficial if I get him out with Jason and Theyre though. because then there would be 6 of us. It would be Jason and Tara, and then me and Gary, and then David and Casey. And we can get a lot of work done like then. We might be able to hang it and mud it in certain areas on the same day. You know what I mean? So it just really depends. I know that when it comes to the drywall, we plan to do the ceiling first everywhere throughout the whole house. And then once the ceiling is up throughout the whole house, then we will go and do the walls for the drywall. That's what Gary had talked about. Plans are always fluid, can always change. So it just really depends. Let me go back to your guys' comments. The comments do kind of come and go, which whew, that scared the crap out of me. That's the air compressor. It scared the crap out of me. I was not expecting that thing to turn on. It like rattled the floor a little bit. I was like, oh, sorry. Ask David about the rattlesnake adventure. Oh, gee, that sounds like a lot of fun. David can't help with drywall. Hand him a paint roller when time to paint comes. I don't even need him. I don't need anybody to paint. Honestly, I got a paint sprayer. I'm gonna have the whole entire house painted in a day. Like literally one day, everything's gonna be painted. We will probably have to come back and do like accent walls in the kids' bed. But the majority, it's all gonna be done today. Everything will at least be, like the kids' rooms will be primered, and the whole rest of the house will be painted and primered in one day. So I'm not having any painting parties. Me and Gary will do it. Oh, well, Mel's very much awake now. That's right. You know it. I almost fell out of this chair again. I was scared. Ceiling first should be set in stone. That's the proper way to hang drywall. Ceilings first, always, unless it's a T-bar ceiling with drop ceilings, tiles, like a commercial building. Yeah, no, as far as I'm aware, the plan is to do the ceiling first, and then after that, then we'll go around and do all the other stuff. David, that scared the beans out of me. I almost fell out of the chair. I rattled and rolled, and I was scared because I was sitting here just getting ready to watch and like read comments, and all of a sudden that thing turned on, scared the beans out of me, Gary.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it was scary. He will do a danger noodle fired up Friday. Hey, I've eaten rattlesnake before. It's actually pretty good eating if you minus the bones. The bones are a little bit tedious, but certain fish have a lot of bones too. So.
Yep.
But I actually enjoy eating snake. I've eaten so many of them in my life. I've eaten so many snakes. It's not bad. Not bad.
I don't like fish, and reptiles taste almost exactly like fish. So. Yep,
they taste fishy. Stephanie, Night Melon, Gary, Night Owl checking in. Mount up, girl, mount up.
Yep.
Hey, let me get a hootie hoo. Everybody, hootie hoo. That's what's up. Okay, now we don't have to scream. I don't have to scream at you guys. Hey, y'all, we got 347 people in here. Only 177 thumbs up so far. Make sure, as you guys are coming in, locate that thumbs up button, give it a little smasheroo, and help us out with that, because seriously, just tapping it, it's free, something that you guys can do, and it really tremendously helps our videos get promoted and pushed, and YouTube sees your guys' interaction, and they're like, hey, people think that these guys are cool, they like watching them, they like hanging out with them. I think that because so many people over here like it, let's see if all these other people over there like it. And then they do the thing in the background, and it's like magic, and then it helps us out to buy more materials, and we can keep the build thing going on. You know what I mean? So thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. If you guys are on the TV watching, you literally, because I know it can be a little confusing when you're on the TV. You're like, man, I can't chat, I can't do this, I can't do that. You are a little bit more limited, but you get us on the big screen. So the sacrifice you make, right? The sacrifice, I get it. You're watching on your couch, it's probably really comfy too, so I totally get it. However, if you push up on your remote control, there'll be like a little bar that'll pop up, and as you push up, the bar pops up, and then you see the thumbs up, and you just kind of like click the button, the left or right, whichever way your TV has it, and then you go to it, and then you push the enter button, and then you just leave your remote control alone, and it goes back to back to business, and you don't have to do nothing else. But I really, really, really appreciate you. Look at that, you guys. We're at 227 thumbs up from 177, just because I mentioned it. You guys are the MVP. You guys are amazing. But it's time we get to work, guys. It's time we get to work. So I'm going to get set up. We're going to get set up for our real life episode, friends. And we're going to go into vlogging mode. What's that?
Our real life episode.
Well, I guess not real life. It's late. Okay, excuse me. We're going to get set up for our Simple Life vlog. And I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to have Gary discuss our plans for the day. And then we're going to get busy, okay? Hooty hoo, says Daryl. Hooty hoo. What's up, bro? I appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and turn on Gary. I know it's a night owl session, but watch it. We're going to get Gary set up. And we're going to get this thing going. So you guys ready? Let's show on Gary. All right, Gary. So last time we were up here, we got all of the insulation in the walls. Everything's looking so good.
Yep.
You were talking that today we were going to have a block party. So what exactly does that mean, and where are we starting, and what's going on for the day?
So if you don't know, we have to block a lot, okay? And what I mean by that is I got to put some sort of bracing in the wallway to make it a little bit easier to fasten certain things, okay? Your counters, you sort of want to mount it to the wall. I can do 16 on center, right, and just mount it to the studs. However, where's the stud once you close it up? You know, it makes it almost nearly impossible to find it unless you mark it beforehand. And then once I put the ceiling in, I'm not going to really know where that is once I put that wall in. You know, there's nothing to really mark it off of. Or I'd have to paint over it, and it just, whatever. It makes it a little bit more of a headache, okay? If I put the blocking up at a top end of where that counter or whatever thing is going to be, I just know that if I mount it up in that corner, I should be good. And I can mount it exactly to where it needs to be, and I should be able to hit wood all the way around. So that's the idea, at least behind blocking and everything. So we've got, you know, in the kitchen area, we've got the counter right here, got cabinets that we got to go in. So we've got to mount the cabinets in, and that's where it really, really gets to a point where you want to mount it to a good spot on here.
Oh, absolutely. I can just see myself filling it with all this heavy stuff, and then if it's not mounted correctly, it's going to go boom.
Yes, and that's where that comes into a huge thing, and you got to mount these things together, and you've got to mount them to the wall, and you got to do it in such that, you know, you're not going to be relying just on one fastener, you know, maybe two fasteners, or you want to have a little bit more than just a couple of fasteners. I would say more than a few, but you know, you'll mount it up in there, and the only way to really do that in a very secure way is with blocking. So there's going to be a lot of measurements, a lot of back and forth, a lot of blocking in that sense, plus drywall. Okay, so a lot of people got on me about wasting wood or adding so much wood into things just because, you know, it is a lot of wood back and forth, you know, but I needed to put it there regardless because of like a nailing surface for the actual drywall. So if you come over here and you see this thing, okay, you go, oh man, you know, I needed this right here for this doorway, no matter what, right?
Right.
I needed that for that said doorway. So here's two right here, and I would have just had one right there. Might as well just slap a second one in there and make it to where that's the all one, and I can mount it, you know, and so it gives me a little bit more of a nailing surface. I'm hoping that this will be able to somewhat be in plane. I'm going to probably have to plane a little bit here and there, but it is what it is on that. At least on this one, maybe a couple, I don't know. Anywho, I might be fighting my words on what I'm saying. Right here, there is also that spot right there that I'm talking about. Here, I've got a little bit of a lip right here that I'm going to be able to hit with the drywall as long as I put the drywall in first. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that might be perfect, or that might be not enough. I might slap a little bit on top of it just in case, but there's certain spots.
This is probably about what, like a half an inch maybe?
Something like that.
Maybe-ish.
Maybe. It's a little tight.
It's tight, but you can make it happen though.
Yeah, but I mean, as right here, you can see it a little bit more. That's a good spot. Here's a good spot right here. You know, I added wood already in a lot of the spots, but I don't know if I added enough in the full scale of it, to be quite honest. Now on top of it, I've got to have a nailer for up here in this corner area for the drywall to hit up and mount in this corner. So there's that. Same thing over here.
You're talking about the ceiling, correct?
The ceiling, correct.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah. So
you got to clarify. We're going to get questions.
Sorry. Yes. The ceiling up here, I've got to have the actual edges being able to zap in, you know. So there's that. On this end, I'm not really too worried about it. Same thing on this end, just because the ceiling joists are literally all there, the place, you know. Yeah. So I'll be able to mount it there. And that's same thing in this room, that room. You know, there's a lot of spots in here that it's like that. Will I be just making a ladder system, like right here, just flat in between? I don't know. If you look down here, I don't really have a whole lot of wood. So, I mean, yeah. So it's not a whole crazy amount.
We got some in here too.
I do have some in here that I can use for scrap wood and whatnot for a nailer. But other than that, that's basically it.
We got like that junk too. Those are cutoffs from the back deck. So we got some like scrap that we could use for nailers.
Correct. So I don't know exactly how long we're going to be doing this whole thing, and I'm going to try to find certain things, and we're going to get a lot done, but I don't know how much, if that makes any sense.
Greg says scrap pile outside.
There is, but right at this time of the hour, I don't really trust.
We're gonna work with what we got going on in here, especially since there's a bunch of sneaky snakes slithering around in our area right at the present time.
At night, yeah.
I don't necessarily want to go over there. And wood piles are the #1 places for those rattlers to hang out and nest and burrow. So it's probably not a good idea to do that in the dark. I'm just saying.
Correct. So, with that being said, I do got this big old 16-footer 2x6.
You want a little help carrying that thing?
So I'm just gonna put this one off on the side right now.
Okay.
This is a nice wall.
Like literally just right here?
Yep, I was just gonna, I was just going to set her.
Just trying to be helpful.
No, I know.
Last time you tried to do everything all by yourself, and then everybody gave me nothing but crap for being lazy, Gary.
Hey, well,
take all the glory, all the work for yourself, and then everybody calls me lazy.
I'm sorry. I just work, all right?
I know, but I asked you for a job like 20 times, and you're like, just talk to the people, just hang out. Which, friends, I love talking to y'all, and I love hanging out with you guys. I just don't like getting a bunch of crap for being lazy when you guys know I'm anything but. Plus, I'm working. I'm holding a camera. This is work. Believe it or not, it's work. Anyways, I want to help you today. I would like to help today.
My wife is cute.
It's true. It's true. I got berated. They were serving me. They were serving me.
Do I don't have another 2x4.
Only one 2x4 left? Does blacklight work for snakes like it does for scorpions? What do you mean?
I don't think so. That's a good question, though. That is a good question.
His forever 2C. I wasn't serving you. No, girl, if you guys weren't doing it, you weren't doing it. If you weren't doing it, you know you weren't doing it. It's all good. I really don't think the night owls in here are going to serve up anything but love and kindness, because you guys are fantastic and you guys are hanging out with us tonight. It's on the replay. I get served on the replay. It's okay. It's all good. I can take it. My skin's pretty thick these days. But
I'm just trying to look at this and see. So I gotta build a chase for that guy too. I don't know if I want to do that. And then use up my all the material in that.
I'm building the chase.
Yeah. All right, so.
Let's not do the snake blacklight idea. I don't know what that idea is. Is it a thing? You use a blacklight to get them away or something? I don't know what that idea is. Or use it to find them? I never heard of that.
I have a feeling that it's to find them.
Because
if you use black light for scorpions, they glow like neon.
Well, certain ones, not all of them.
I thought, as far as I know, with black light, all of them glow. But
I don't know. Shoot.
I have no idea if it's the same with
all
reptile.
That stuff is just stuff that I've seen on live. We've lived in Scorpion City in Arizona and stuff. We'd have them quite often, and never once did I think to use a black light. I have seen people do that online though, but I myself have never tried it.
We've came across quite a bit of scorpions out there. Some big old suckers too.
Oh yeah. Lady says split the 2x4s for the drywall nailers.
That's where I'm trying to figure out how do I want to go about this, you know? So I got 2x6s, right? Which would work really nice for the kitchen. 2x4s would work really nice for the drywall nailers.
Right.
So that's where I'm like, man, just trying to process what I've got going on. If that makes any sense. What do I got going on now?
I don't know. We'll just keep watching until you figure it out, honey.
I know.
Midnight Adventure, does it feel more like a cabin, or I'm sorry, does it feel more like a finished cabin with all the insulation in the walls, Mel? It sure does, guys. It's amazing how it feels right now. I can't put it into words completely. I'm trying my best, but it's like dreams coming true, man. Seriously, and being able to feel the space more defined, not be, because I'm visual, right? So when I'm in here and I'm putting my hands stretched out and I see, okay, I have this far, and then I put this other hand out and I'm like, okay, I have this far. Being visual like this, I don't know, it's just having it blocked off, it makes it feel so much bigger than what it was, and it's literally the same space, so I don't understand, it doesn't make sense to me how the cabin feels bigger. But it does. It feels like it's gotten a ton bigger. And I think maybe it's because my brain's playing tricks on me, because before, with it all open, it all felt still like one big giant space, even though it wasn't. And now that the spaces all have their own definition to them, that's what makes it be like, oh wow, it's bigger, because you go into here and I have this space that I can look at, and then oh wow, I can come into here, and then I have all this space that I mean, and it's like, oh wow, I can just come on over here, and now I got all this space I can look at, you know. So it's, I don't know. I know I'm a little, I might be the odd one, but that's okay. I like my place being the odd one, but it does. It's amazing how stuff in the walls of insulation really changed the whole feel. I knew it was going to. I was so excited for it. I'm so happy we got it done. And now it's just doing all these other little things, odds and ends, using up the scraps, doing this, doing that. We still got to finish all of this up here. All that piping, it's still kind of just floating there, not really going to anything yet. We got to buy a few more pieces to the puzzle for that, right, baby?
Yep.
But plumbing is pretty cheap.
I sort of, worked myself to coma last time. Yeah. I fell asleep and I woke up, and then I had to take Abe to the football practice, and by the time that it was time for me to go back home, I was like, man, I ain't driving all the way to Fort Smith. And
yeah, we definitely need time to go. Hold off on that for 1 second. Yep. We definitely need time to go to the store for pieces like that so we could finish the venting. But hey, all the electricity's done.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a win. The plumbing is 90% done. And people were wondering too, I'm just going to answer it. The piping that goes up here, they were like, why are you having plumbing going up there? That's for air. So the system can burp.
Yep. You gotta, so most people just keep it short and go straight through the roof deck. I spent money on that roof to have no penetrations up there.
Yeah.
I'm not about to just drill a hole into that roof and penetrate it. If You catch what I'm throwing.
Oh, I catch what you're throwing.
I'd be very sad. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Real quick, I'm going to answer one question real quick from Marsha Nelson. Hi, I'm not being rude, been watching for years, but always wondered why you call it the cabin, just because of design or what, etc. Thanks. So I'm going to have you do a little something for me. Go to Google, okay, type in the search bar, cabin definition. And you will find that number 2 on the Google's cabin definition states that a cabin is a home or a shelter made out of wood situated in a remote area. We literally are it literally is a cabin. Like we're literally like 0.36, bro. We're literally building a cabin. And then on top of it too, the exterior, the way that we're building it, we are making it look like a log cabin. When somebody thinks of like a traditional log cabin, they think of like Abe Lincoln or something like that, depending on what country you're from, right? Yes. So yeah, so we call it a cabin because it's literally a cabin. That's why. So anyway, Gary's about to get busy. We're about to get these things cut. But I don't know if found in the woods, mountains, or near a lake for a short stay. There you go. Yep. Mm-hmm. There you go. Richard, it's this Mel and Gary noggin party. Because why? Because Gary said so. That's right. Any closets in the bedrooms? Believe him. No closets in the bedrooms. We decided against it. What we are doing instead is we're doing a wardrobe. So like a tall, like armoire. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but it's basically kind of like a dresser, but with cabinetries, and it has a hook in there so you can hang certain stuff. So it's armoire, wardrobe type deal. And then all the beds, the kids' beds, our bed included, it's all going to have drawers underneath it. And then that's how we're going to store our things. We don't need a closet. Downstairs, the basement is huge for storage too. Yeah. So there's that. And we wanted to keep the bedrooms. The bedrooms are already small. We didn't want to waste any square footage on the closet. So that's pretty much that. Pretty much. What you got going on here? I see you got some lines.
I've got basically it marked out for some blocking, which should be 14.5 inches. I should probably measure that, but that's how confident I am.
You're pretty confident?
If I measure everything at 16.5 inches, it should be 14.5. It's 14.5. So, you know.
Yep.
It's pretty common. And then not only that, it will also help keep the actual studs a little bit more straighter and online and everything else. So. Yep. Anywho, where I got to cut these things, and then I'm going to cut up this board into blocking, I believe. Then I'm going to try to find out how much. Ooh, that's right. I do have a whole nother 2x6 in here.
Oh, look at that. It was hiding from you.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Right, cool. That means I should be able to get the blocking in the kitchen done.
Yay. Well, hey, if we can do all the blocking in the kitchen and maybe venture off to see where else we can go, well, then that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Let's just bite this elephant, eat this elephant one bite at a time.
Yeah, because I know that this is here and that's there, and I'm going to have one row here. I'm going to have at minimum 2 rows for the top. I more than likely would like to have 3 just to give it that extra oomph on the top side, because I don't know what you're going to put in there.
Yeah.
And
I honestly don't know what I'm going to put in there either. I will say, do you want me to grab that other side for you? I'm going to grab this.
You can, yeah. I'm going to...
Where do you want? I was going to say, as far as heavy stuff, that pantry closet is going to be, with the shelving in there, that's going to be my heavy one.
That's going to be your heavy one?
Yeah, that's where my, my mixers and all of my appliance type stuff, that's where that's going to live. Okay. I imagine up here is probably going to be food, probably. Down there might be some food, maybe some pots and pans and things. And then over here is going to be like probably some spices and then like dinner plates and cups and stuff like that. So we'll see. Okay. Where are we putting this?
I don't know. I'm trying to think right now. Should I cut here or should I cut in there?
That's all on you, baby.
This is the longer side. And these are pretty long, at least right now.
Oh, that almost got my toes. I should be wearing steel toes. OSHA's gonna get on us.
Hey, that's on you, all right? Owner-operators do not need to,
yeah.
all right?
It's on me. That would for real be on me.
That would have been on you.
Like literally.
That would have been you're, never mind.
I'm a ding-dong. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-dong ding. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-dong ding. Okay, let me read some of these while you get yourself ready. Let me see. Oh, and Marcia says, sweet, thank you. I asked because I have a house and then we go to our cabin for short stays. I love it. Thank you so much. Again, just curious. Hey, no problem. No questions or bad questions. Nothing is off limits. I don't take any, it takes a lot to offend me. Like, I don't get offended. I don't get angry. I'm just like, what, you know, I just answer whatever. Because you know what? How many people are in different parts of the world? How many people have different cultures and backgrounds and different ways of doing things and stuff? And we're all here to learn from each other. So it's literally all good. No problem at all. No problem at all. What? Gary isn't in Crocs? I know. I'm shocked.
No. Well, see, what happened was.
That's how it always starts.
I found them for Mel. They had on sale at Walmart one day some steel toe skater shoes, right?
Those look like comfortable shoes.
And they are extremely comfortable.
I actually have a matching pair.
So I ended up looking all over the place to try to find them for me. I was all, dude, of course they don't have them in my size. And I found them eventually.
One day they did.
I forget where. I think I found them in Branson, actually.
At the Branson Walmart?
I think so.
Yeah, me and Gary are a bunch of Walmart shoppers. You like something that I'm wearing? I probably got it from Walmart.
More than likely, I mean. I'm weird with my shoes, though.
He should get some of those toe charms for his Crocs. Listen, we would, but we got them Walmart Crocs. They ain't even really Crocs.
They ain't really Crocs, man.
They don't got the little holes for the charms.
Have you seen the prices for Crocs, man? I don't know how.
That's crazy.
People were paying that for Crocs?
Yeah,
y'all are crazy, man.
We buy them Walmart knockoff Crocs. They ain't got the holes.
Nope. I missed the whole skating, the skateboarding shoes or whatever, where it was 2 for $50 deals all the time.
Oh yeah.
Those were some name brand skate shoes. Like,
I used to love wearing Vans and Adidas. Those were my jam right there.
Trying to.
Sears used to have steel toe tennis shoes, says Dale. That's cool.
See, I haven't seen a Sears in.
They had one in Branson, remember?
I think that was just a abandoned old building that just nobody took over, or if they did, they just never took down the sign or something.
His Forever says, I have Hobby Lobby Crocs for $5. That's the price is right there. See?
That's a good price right there.
That's the good stuff right there. And I bet you probably have had them for years and they're super comfortable and they work great, huh? Because that's how it is for us. We buy that cheapo.
It lasts forever. Well,
and it does. It lasts forever.
Not on my shoes. I don't know what it is. My feet tend to literally chew them up.
Lasts way longer than it would if you bought the name brand, I bet you.
Man, I need to. Right, of course.
Not.
Right where the grain starts to pull one way or the other.
Oh, yeah.
That's always how it goes.
Always. Teresa, Mel, I was wondering if you might have another plug-in spot on another wall as well as the one you have to be able to move the living room around if you wanted. We have a ton of plug-in spots in the living room, so we went like super crazy with outlets throughout the house. That's why there's like this gigantic spaghetti noodle of power. So we've got, it's okay, listen, it's all right. Gary wanted to make sure that I could plug in anything, anytime, anywhere. So we got one kind of hiding behind our trash pile that we need to take out. I got another one that's right there. I got another one that's up there. And then I got two on our pony wall for the living room. And then I believe I have two lower, like that this big board is hiding. And then I have one big one up there for the television, right? So in this room alone, that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would have 8 just in this area, actually 10, because then there's one right there on that side of the door, and then another one, one right there, and then that would be 10. So like I have 10 just in this living room alone. I think that that's going to be perfectly fine. Well,
did you count the ones behind the wood over here too?
Yeah, I did. I said there was probably 2 down there. So I said this wall has 3, I would assume. Right?
There is 2 back here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then there's one right there.
Yep.
Now these are all on its own circuit because I know you. Like, no, tomorrow. Like, yeah, that's a home run right there. Right there.
Yeah.
And then this one right here.
There's more. It's okay.
Nope.
We don't need to do all this.
There's one right there.
I know. It's okay.
And
so
I
yes.
believe.
It's okay.
I'm not sure or not, but I want to say that that's a home run. I'm going to have to triple check that.
Yeah, he's going to have to triple check.
But basically, I made it to where you can plug in the heater over here.
Oh yeah, because I do plan to get, like, okay, so we're not going to need a heater because we have HVAC, which is heating and air conditioner. That's what they did. So we're going to have central heating and air throughout the whole house. However, for aesthetics, okay, for the aesthetics, I am more than likely going to get another one of those plug-in fireplaces like we have downstairs in the basement because it is so cozy, it is so nice, it is so pretty. We were thinking originally about doing an actual, like, real log fireplace, but we decided against it. Safety, fire, etc. We didn't want to bust through the roof that we got, the type of roofing that we were going to get. We weighed our options and we were like, nah, we're not going to do a real wood burning fireplace. If we eventually had one, it would have to be downstairs in the basement, not up here, and it would have to pipe out from the block wall and then up. I don't think it's going to be in our plans personally, but they are certainly very nice, and perhaps maybe we'll do one in Gary's garage. I'm not sure. So time will tell. We'll see what's going to happen with all of that. But for aesthetics and just for like pretty and for cozy, because they do crank out quite a bit of heat, I might do down here a fireplace because I like them. They're very nice and very cozy. Build that ambiance, you know what I mean? Gary is, looks like Gary's going to change his blade because that blade was chopping up a little too much, huh?
Yeah, and I used this blade to actually cut the aluminum for David and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
So you're not really supposed to cut metal. Doesn't say anything about metal on here at all. Like,
yeah.
So with that being said, let me just go ahead and change it out. I have a new one anyway, right?
Might as well.
And maybe I won't be fighting or drifting or something because I grinded off some of the teeth somehow.
Yeah.
Very.
You want me to put this in the trash pile?
No, I got a spot just in case.
Save it for metal use.
Save it just in case if I need to. I could flip it backwards for metal use or something like that, but.
Hey, Midnight Adventures is not wrong, you guys. Absolutely not wrong. 543 people in the live chat right now, you guys, but only 387 thumbs up. Y'all can do so much better than that. I believe in you. Locate the thumbs up button and give it a little taparoo. Seriously, so appreciated. It's free. And it really, really helps out our channel, helps us to reach more people, helps us to reach the people that are already subscribed to us. It just helps out. And it's literally free. It takes you 1 second to do it. Thank you so much for doing that for us. You guys are absolutely the best. We really, really appreciate you.
No, you can go throw those two away.
Okay. Oh, yeah, these ones look pretty nasty. Look at that guy.
Hey, I try to save some for metal every now and then.
To work. I'm gonna just put it over here in our trash pile. We gotta take this out. This has got to go out. We just haven't done it. And I gotta get my gorilla cart over here. There's more where that came from, friends. There's more trash where that came from.
All right.
Oh man, thank you so much, Faith is your friend, for the super chat. Seriously, very much appreciated. You are the bomb. Really, really appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Faith is your friend. That was very kind of you.
Yeah.
That's a lot smoother. Boom shakalaka.
I'm not fighting it nearly as much.
No, I can see it's not bobbing and weaving you no more. No more bobbing and weaving.
Just get some pushing on it.
Good thing you got the steel toes.
Yup. Cutting with my left.
There you go.
Ain't the prettiest one, but whatever.
It's blocking. Jinx, Jinx, steal me a Coke.
All right. But I already got you a Coke.
I know. It's right behind you. You owe it to me. Good night from the Netherlands. Well, hello. Welcome, Monique. Appreciate you from the Netherlands.
How's it going?
How's it going? Captain Hook, I'm shocked you don't have a miter saw. So much faster and comes in so handy for so many things. Of course, it would be corded, though. Actually, we got one.
We got one.
We're talking about this boy right here, right? This guy?
Yeah, and I could make a little jig and all this other stuff, but...
Yeah, we got one.
By the time that I did all that and picked that heavy son of a gun up...
I'll just say this. If you guys haven't noticed, Gary enjoys doing stuff on the ground and with hand tools and in Crocs and socks and stuff. He's more agile that way, I guess. I don't know. He definitely works like that, but we do have one of those. And actually that miter saw came from my dad. When my dad built a house for my mom in Arizona, he used that quite a bit. And as he passed, that was one of the things that I was given.
I like it, but that's a chop, not a miter. It's miters will actually
have you be able to pull it back a little bit.
And then you can go. That one's just a chop.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's good and all. Blade is. I feel like it's a lot faster for me to just do what I'm doing right here.
Yeah, Gary's got a method to his madness. Me personally,
in my mind at least.
Like when Gary gives me a whole bunch of stuff to chop over and over and over again, I like using that.
Yeah. I like setting her up with it. Because
yes, I like using that thing. But Gary's a different dude.
I like to feel the tool in my hand going through the line.
Chrissy Boyle, I wish I could donate, but I'm on a permanent disability, don't get much money. Please don't ever feel like you guys have to donate to us.
Don't feel that way.
And you know what? We totally understand. Everybody has different circumstances. You just being here and hanging out with us is seriously more than enough. If you want to donate anything, I would still appreciate if you guys lifted our family up in some prayers. God knows the needs.
Just watch from start to end.
Yeah, watch our videos, thumb up our videos. That's the biggest thing to do,
right there.
Yeah. Kira says, I've been on all these lives. It's going to be a fun night. I really like them. Thank you, Kira. We really like doing them. Seriously, it's a lot of fun. It is. I like hanging out with you guys. It makes the work go by faster.
It does.
It is a little roasty toasty in here, though.
It is.
I want to open up that back door because it's windy.
Mm-hmm.
Are we thinking the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, air, Gary.
Where was... Why is it not coming through that window like that?
I don't know. I have noticed that blade back there spinning a little bit, so it has a little bit here and there, but ooh, just having that, bless you, baby. Got a third in there?
Man.
Having that door open like that, seriously, just let in a lot of nice cool air. It's cooling down tonight because we had some rain. A tiny bit.
Yeah, so that means that the humidity went freaking stupid high.
The humidity went stupid, but the temperature did go down. So.
If it will help
I could feel the breeze. Yes.
See if it will help pull it.
Maybe
Whether or not it does, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I feel literally a breeze. Look at my bangs are flopping just a little bit. You see my bangs flopping? There's a breeze in here now. Yes. Yes. I'll take all the cold air. Much nicer.
That better?
Way nicer. Actually, we need. Ooh, look at the breeze.
Oh, that door's shut.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a door stop on here.
Yeah,
Piece of wood.
I know. I'm trying to look for one over here too.
You see the breeze? Yes. Those little triangular pieces.
Did you
There's
sweep them up?
I found a little piece of junk in the pile. Hold up. Hold on, guys. Sorry. We were starting to get a little hot. Oh, man. That piece ain't gonna work. That piece ain't gonna work.
Where is it?
I don't know where they went.
Did you sweep them up?
I probably did, knowing me in my delirium and cleaning frenzy. I probably did.
It wouldn't be the first time.
It would not be the first time. I get clean and my kids make fun of me. They watched a lot of Full House episodes recently. They like all of them. And my kids call me the female Danny Tanner. I don't know if it's an insult or a compliment, but I'm just going to roll with it. I'm just going to take some of these, babe. Oh, these are like really pinned together.
Those are long.
Well, it'll keep the door. Who cares if it's long? It'll keep the door. That's what matters. Or are you going to make one? Poo-poo to my efforts. He said poo-poo to your effort. I'm just going to make one.
Well, I need one over here too.
Okay.
But
thank you. I don't care as long as the door's open. Because that breeze is heavenly.
Hopefully it's not too long.
All right.
Or too tall.
Oh, yes, that breeze. It's so nice. So nice. Okay. Got the door stopped?
For now.
Okay. Yay.
Hopefully.
Oh, yes, I'm back to the bangs too, friends. I'm back to the bangs. They got a nice little trim. And I don't know if it was a bad idea or a good idea because my forehead gets so sweaty. That's the only reason why I was like not wearing the bangs. The bangs weren't banging because they were more like glue to my forehead. However, I'm like, I did it in pre-anticipation of the weather hopefully going cooler. So, and I do like how they look. Like I like them. They look cute. So I was hoping that I don't get the glued forehead look, which will happen. But I guess I can always wear a headband or something. I don't know. Anyways, can you hand me that red cup? And then we gonna get back to business now that we got some air. We go see what you guys are saying here.
Rinse, cycle, repeat. That's what I'm doing.
It's gonna be a lot of cuts. And then it's gonna be a lot of smacking into the wall. So
I'm hoping I can use the nail gun for a lot of it. However, if I'm next to a wire, I might just screw it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't need no shanky. And at this stage, I really don't need it to shank into the wire.
Yeah, no more shanking. No more shanking. Oh man, I almost missed this other super chat. Thank you so much, man. Very generous of you, Alan. I really appreciate that. He says, this is my very first time ever sending a super chat. You should feel honored.
Aww.
I do.
Thank you so much.
And yet I am the one who feels honored. Well, listen, symbiotic relationship, Alan, thank you so much. It helps more than you guys know. Anytime that you guys are able to do that, we definitely appreciate it, and we take all the funding, we put it back into building materials, and we keep building the house, and we keep chasing the dream. I appreciate it, but as I say I appreciate it, I don't want you guys to feel like, you know, oh, like feel bad if you can't or anything, because I'm not sitting here asking you guys to, but I am saying that if you feel led to do anything like that, like, so honored, so humbled, so blessed. And yes, Alan, I do feel extremely honored that you put your first ever YouTube super chat to us. Very, very, very cool. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Let's see. I'm going to turn it over. Gary's about to get busy again. There you go. Back and forth and back and forth. Lampkin family outdoors. God is good all the time. Amen to that. And all the time, God is good. Hey, Mel, are you going to have another Friday Night Live next Friday? Yes, I think for the time being, okay? And it might change as life's us. However, tentative live schedule, guys. This is what we're going to try to do, okay? We're going to try to go live on Monday. We're going to try to go live on Wednesday, and we're going to try to go live on Friday. We will be posting the highlight reels of these lives on the corresponding day. So if we go live on Monday, we'll post the highlight on Tuesday. We go live on Wednesday, it's going to go live, or the highlight will go on our channel on Thursday, go live on Friday, the highlight will come up on Saturday, if that makes any sense. So we would be posting essentially every day of the week except for the Sabbath. And we're just going to keep this thing going. That gives us days to work and then days to do other things as well. And recoup up on our sleep, go shopping, take care of the kids, take care of the animals, do all the things. But it keeps us working, not in the heat. It keeps the project moving forward without feeling like we're going to die.
Now with that being said, it's not going to always be at night.
No, we might do some live streams during the day, like pop-up lives. It just really depends on what we have going on, what's up with our family. I'll try to let you guys know the when ahead of time. Like I'll try to let you guys know at least a day ahead of time, or post a community tab. Maybe I'll talk about it on our other channel, Real Life. I'll try to put it out there somewhere if it's not going to be like at night. But nighttime is pretty much the best time for us right now.
Yes.
So we're going to do the best we can, friends. Gary, I still don't understand why you don't crank up the AC since you have all the insulation in. I'm sure you have a reason. We do have a reason. And actually, Gary, we get this question all the time. So, real quick. I'm going to give you the gist of it, okay? Real quick. Don't laugh. It's a good question. I understand. From the outside looking in, they might think that we're a little crazy, but I'm just going to explain it. And once I tell you, it'll make complete sense, all right? So here's the deal. The air conditioner that we had put in was an expensive unit. It took us a very long time to save up cash for it, and we ended up having to put a part of it on credit, which is not what we do. We don't do credit around here. We do cash billed 100%. However, we were talking $20,000 expensive. I'm just going to drop a number there. Bam, there it was. Very expensive unit, okay? But it's a very good unit, super energy efficient, that covered the parts, labor, warranty, everything, okay? You ain't getting it done for a better price than that for what we got, okay? That also included the dehumidifier, the ERV, everything, like whole kit and caboodle.
Full metal ducting,
all of
insulation.
it, literally all of it. So it was a really good, like, if you look at these things, that was a really good pricing, okay?
That the SEER rating of what it is.
Yeah, that being said, okay, it was very expensive, very expensive. That being said, though, okay, those ductings and the whole unit, if we did drywall, if we started using the AC before we did the drywall, inevitably there is going to be sanding, and the mudding and the sanding process is going to create so much dust. Even if we blocked off the venting, some of it inevitably is going to get inside the unit, okay? So if it gets inside the unit, that can make our unit crap before we even get to use it. The fact that we spent that much money on it, we can wait a few months and suffer and work at night and sweat and just do what we're doing, because it will be able to be turned on within the next month or two. So I hope that makes it clear. I hope that makes sense, you guys. No disrespect. I don't take the comment bad. I hope you don't take my answer bad, because I'm just throwing all the info out there, because we're very transparent around here. But that's why. And we do get that question all the time. They're like, man, why are you guys sweating? Why don't you just turn that AC on? I don't get it. That's why. That's why. Because we don't want to ruin our really expensive brand new unit. We want to have it all drywalled and stuff first, so there's no nasty dust going everywhere. But once we do the drywall and then we're working on like the flooring and stuff, you better believe we're going to have the AC cranked up while we're doing the flooring. You better believe we're going to have the AC going, like when we're doing all these other finishing, cabinetry, the bathrooms, like all the other stuff that we have to do. We will be doing it in the nice, cold air conditioner. Or if it's that time in the season is changing, we'll be doing it in the nice, warm heat air. So, yes.
So, that is, it's pretty... I want to throw this out there, too, for all you guys that are really curious on it and still baffled on it. It is the norm in the building building and construction areas of blue collar and everything else, that you do not have the AC running the whole time. Framers don't have anything for to try to cool off or anything. They do it during the seasons that they need to and everything else like that, but they don't have that AC running. The insulation people itself, they don't have the AC running a lot of the times. So all these big end jobs of all these things that, you know, it takes to build a house and everything else like that, that's how all the people work. That's how they have to deal with it. That when they get the AC, it's more so, you know, they're doing add-ons, they're doing all this other stuff, and everything else like that. So it's very common for you not to run the AC. It costs quite a penny to clean the ducting after that kind of stuff. We are literally talking.
Oh, that breeze.
That breeze feels
God's
amazing.
giving us AC right now with an open door.
It literally can cost anywhere from $1,500 to upwards of like $5,000 for them to clean the ducting and to clean everything else like that. And the tools that they use to clean the ducting could damage the ducting.
Yeah.
So.
It's just better to avoid all of that and just tough it out. Listen, we've been toughing it out this whole way. We can tough it out for a little bit more. It's not going to kill us. We're going to be all right, all right?
Yes.
We have to change certain things around, work around it, and I feel like, Gary, we're doing a darn good job doing it.
Yes,
so.
It's getting
Here, do you want to talk and I'll cut?
No, I'm cutting right now. You were just talking to the people. How's going? Jeez.
See how I cracked my whip? I'll do the work, Gary. No, I got this. I can work, honey. No. Get out of my way. I got this. That's how I get him back to work, is I say, I'm going to do it. And then he's like, no, get out of my way. I got this. See? Women, wives, if you want your husband to get onto a job and you want him to complete it quickly, start it yourself. He will butt you out of the way so fast and finish it. That's my little tip for all the wives out there that want their husbands to do something for them. And they've been asking them and they haven't started it, they haven't done it. Start it yourself, and then you will see how fast that guy will get in there and get you out of the way and finish the job for you. So just start it yourself, you know?
Men, do not let your wives start a project and try to finish it.
There will be flex tape.
Because this is going to make you having to do 5 times the amount of work that it would have taken you if you would have just did it. All right, I'm just saying.
Pro tip. There will be flex tape. There will be glue, super glue.
There
will be staples.
You're going to try to clean this spot to try to fix said area, and you're going to be sitting there like, what happened here?
Listen, that's my pro tip. Me and Gary been together since 2010, like in a relationship together. So I got 16 years of knowing his quirks and knowing how to push his buttons and get stuff done. He also has 16 years of knowing my quirks and how to push my buttons and get stuff done. And believe me, Gary's a king when it comes to all the things. He really is. He gets fed. He never has to touch no dishes. He don't got to clean nothing. He don't gotta cook nothing. He gets all the stuff all the time.
I don't gotta cook nothing.
Listen, barbecue grilling is your thing, though. I don't want to hear it. You wouldn't want me to touch your grill anyway.
You ain't touching my grill. That's my grill.
Exactly.
That is my grill.
See?
All right.
See him cry?
Hey, you have this. That's the same. You have dishes inside that kitchen. You're like, you ain't touching that.
That's right.
You ain't using that. I'm like, what?
It's just funny though. He's like, what do you mean I don't gotta cook anything? Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna watch Gary work some more. Married life is good life, guys. Married life is good life. If you don't have a little bit of banter with your significant other, especially after so many years together, I don't know how that happened. I don't know. I couldn't imagine me being with anybody else but Gary, and I couldn't imagine our relationship being anything other than what it is, because it's pretty good. We're really good friends, and I think that's what keeps us together for this whole length of time. Yes. I'm gonna have you guys watch what Gary's doing.
Speaking about cooking, though, you know what sounds really good? It's been a while.
So what am I making for dinner tomorrow?
It wouldn't be you making it.
Oh, really? I'm off the hook? What are you making me tomorrow then?
Well, I wasn't thinking about tomorrow, but ribs.
Oh yeah, that would be a you thing for sure.
Really,
I mean, I could do it Brazilian style like I used to, but you got that smoker now, so.
That Brazilian style is.
You're like, I'd rather do smoker.
Dude, I'm just telling you.
Yeah, why heat up the house and use, or even the pressure cooker?
That too. All right.
Yep. Lady Foxes, it's called Happy Wife, Happy Life. I like that saying, but I disagree with it. I actually agree with the saying of happy spouse, happy house, because let me tell you what, if I'm happy but Gary's not, the whole house is miserable. If Gary's unhappy, the whole house is in misery. We're not happy. It's a bad time. And there's nothing to rhyme with the husband thing. There's like not happy husband, bad time. So we're like up, and same thing. So like happy house, happy wife, happy life. Yes, true. Because if the wife is unhappy, the house is miserable too. I ain't throwing him under the bus completely. If I'm in a bad mood or something, or if I'm, then Gary's like, no, this sucks. So I think happy spouse, happy house works a little bit better.
Whatever you say, baby.
Yeah, that's right. That's the magic word there, babe.
Now, I want to cut all of this, but I think I'm going to hold off on these just in case, because there might be some that are not exact, if that makes any sense.
Mm. Faith is your friend. Now I'm hungry and I want ribs, right? Sounds so good. Midnight adventures. Well, Mel, they say if you can build a house together, that's a great test for your relationship. If you can do it, then you're solid. They are not lying when they say that.
That's not a lie, yeah.
I would say building this house has been the best strengthening for our relationship.
Yes. I would definitely concur with that one.
Yeah. We've definitely learned how to. And also, too, like, we have been around each other more in the last 5 years than we ever have before. because like we always had to, like we were always gone. You were always gone.
I was able to escape, you mean? No.
Yeah, you escaped. Left me with the kids in the house.
All right, let me get this out of my way.
And there's the pile. Jim Walsh, just curious why you need that blocking, so that way he can hang up things like cabinetry and countertops and stuff without it falling, going kaboom. Heavy stuff. When we hang up when we put the drywall up, we're not really going to be able to see where the 2x4s are exactly. We can kind of measure where 16 on center is going from that wall that way, so we would have an idea. However, the blocking is so that way if you want to put more nailers in when you are doing the cabinetry or the countertop, you just have more space available, so that way you could really secure it in good. Thumbtack just joined, looking good. How did football practice go?
Went really, really good. Abe's definitely loving football. All the running and exercise, it's good for him. And of course all the team building and everything else. It's pretty cool. Really excited that he's doing that sport.
He hasn't been assigned a spot yet, has he?
Not that I know of, at least. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So far it looks like he's like either left guard or right guard or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. And this is his first year ever doing it. He still has to learn some fundamentals.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to find my...
But I don't think, I don't remember them telling us a position exactly yet.
No, not yet. He hasn't even gotten his jersey yet or...
No.
Anything else, so...
Stephanie, we're having a block party. Hooty hoo! That's right, girl. Hooty hoo! Scotty, mom. So is the gang coming tomorrow? No, not that we are aware of. I'm waiting for Gary to get his things, and then he's gonna start putting in all these blocks. As far as I know,
I'm so glad I didn't.
Huh?
I'm so glad I didn't go all the way up there with this thing and try to do that, because there ain't no chalk in this at all.
Oh, you gotta chalk that guy, eh? It'd be helpful to put some chalk in there.
Yeah.
Be a little helpful to put some chalk in there. So yeah, no, the gang's not coming over tomorrow. I don't have any tentative plans for when they're going to be coming over. I do know Tara and Jason have volunteered to come over and help us out with some drywall, but we have not ordered the drywall yet. I am not going to be able to order the drywall until I get some more funding from some of our partners that we have worked with in the last couple of weeks. Sometimes how it works, well, the majority of the time how it works, I'll give you some background YouTube of the business side just a little bit in case you guys are caring or wondering. Usually, like if we work with a brand deal or work with a sponsor, minimum it takes 30 days. We'll put the video live on our channel. We won't get the funding for that until 30 days after it's live, and that's on the soon side. Sometimes it takes, 60 days, and on the very long deals, it'll take 90 days, which is a long time. So as long as you're working with partners on a consistent basis, then you always have some sort of flow in, which is greatly needed and appreciated, especially with everything costing $1,000 billion, $1 million. So I wish that creating the content would supply our needs for that. However, it's not a thing for us and our channel. That's why it is a necessity for us to work with different partners. But I promise you, we never take on partners that are junk or baloney. We do a lot of really good vetting on the products and services before we actually work with them. And then again, it has to make sense for us to do it as well. So it has to make sense for you guys, for us to want to show it to you, but it also has to make sense you know, business-wise and stuff for us too. So there's a little background for you guys. Anybody that's curious on doing the YouTube thing, or maybe you're just a casual watcher and you're like, how are they even doing any of this? That's how. That's how. So anyway, I have worked a few things in the background. Let me turn you guys over. You guys get to watch Gary chalk a wall. I'll keep yapping. So I have worked several deals in the last several months. You guys have seen them. We're very thankful and grateful for our partnerships. And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting on my funding to come through. I have some that is due. So it's just a matter of having it come through. That doesn't look like it chalked it at all.
No, it didn't. And of course, it's the blue one, which is
the lighter one. Do we got any of that orange chalk?
Nope.
No.
Let me try.
Well, dang.
One more time.
David, I need to run. I'm doing a melon about to fall out of my hair. Oh, you're doing a melon about to fall out of your chair. I see what you're saying. Yeah, you getting tired? That's okay. That's okay. Good night. Thank you for spending some time with us. Don't worry, the highlight reel will be available sometime tomorrow. It might be tomorrow night. And if it's not tomorrow, I will let you know. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be Sunday. And I only say that if it's not tomorrow because we do have plans in town. Do you want to just hold it there, baby, and then I'll come by with the permanent marker and just mark along the line of where the rope is?
I can see it.
You could see it?
Yeah.
I can't hardly see that at all. Question, for the ceiling, are you spray foaming or is that something that was looked at and then discarded as it does not fit with the build? Sharna, we are not doing any kind of spray because to be honest with you, that is more, I know people on YouTube do it, all right, but that's more of a professional thing in our opinion. I know people out there do the spray foam and you can order kits for it and stuff online, but it's more dangerous than what they say. The chemicals and all that stuff. And we just decided against it. So what we are doing though is we're doing blow-in insulation for the ceiling and we're gonna be using like a rock wool type of product. Very fire resistant.
Yeah.
And it's mold resistant, all that stuff. And then it's a really nice high quality product. So that's what we'll be using.
100%. So it's as much as I really do like the spray foam and the idea of it. If you get that mixture wrong at all, it's toxic. And like the amount of cancers that come out of that toxin is just, yeah, no. I'd rather not.
Hey, that is such a good idea. Richard says, Mel, put orange chalk powder on the Home Depot list. Richard, can you do me a favor? I know you're chatting in the live chat, but like go to the bottom of the video where it's actually leave a comment, but not a chat comment, but like a comment. Can you comment that for me? And then tomorrow when like I'm reviewing the comments and stuff, like I'll see it and I'll be like, oh yeah. Because right now I can't do it. But if you would do that for me, that'd be super, super cool. Thank you, man. Hey, I was playing COD and decided to take a break and here I am. Odie Dog, hey, I appreciate you. What COD were you playing? Because that's one of our favorite games. Which one?
I'm irritated with COD, to be quite honest. I don't know.
Recent release.
Man, so for those that don't play, I'm sorry for this little tangent on it or whatnot, but COD is one of those games that me and our family play very like regularly and it, you know, zombies.
Oh yeah.
Zombies is huge in our household and to be able to play 2 players is huge. Well, those that play COD probably already know exactly what I'm about to say. With that last upgrade or that last downgrade or whatever to where they took away split screen completely from COD.
They ruined it.
Pisses me off because I've spent some money to where it's like, man, now these games that I spent money on to be able to sit down and play with my wife or my kids or anything, I can't. Now I got to go buy a whole new system.
Yeah, which we...
Just to do it, and it's like, man, I'm not...
So, but we can still play the other ones. We can still play old school COD. We can still play like...
I know. It is the same, but it's not the same, if that makes any sense. But I'm more irritated that I spent money to play games with you guys and can't.
Yeah, you can't. They ripped us off and they took away the split screen 2-player.
Turds.
I know it.
Anywho.
You need to have a live stream with your kids and see if they like the what is glad to give. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time understanding. The LOD is glad to give life to all. I'm so sorry, I'm confused on that. And I know it was probably a simple typo, and then if I read it again, it'd be like, oh, I get it, but I don't get it, I'm sorry. And I don't like doing live streams with my kids too much. One, because my kids get really fidgety and bored, and my kids don't really like it. And I don't force my kids to do social media like that. If they're in the mood for it, then I would totally be down with putting them on, because my kids are just like, eh. I've been doing YouTube like their whole life, so they're just like not interested, if that makes sense.
Well, that and my personal preference or my personal idea or belief is that kids don't or shouldn't be on social media. But
yeah, we do put them on the channel because they're part of our life. It's hard to avoid that, right? But I don't like plastering them all over the internet. There's a lot of really strange folks online.
Weirdos, bullies, every which way. You don't know what's going to happen, you know. We
try not to overexpose our kids to social media. And I know it's strange because, like, we're on social media every day. But I try to keep the kids sheltered a little bit from that, so that way they can really just enjoy and have a normal life. I mean, it's bad enough that we live in a small town and wherever we go, like, people are like, oh, I know your parents and I know this and that. And my kids are just like, ah.
Yeah.
So we try to let them have a normal life with that, you know? Oh, what just happened there? You like...
That's the air coming out of it.
The air broke the thing?
Mm-hmm. It's hot. It's compressed air. Air is powerful, especially when it comes. Oh, that didn't go in all the way. Oh,
hammer time. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr., you guys have a great live. Need some sleep. Beat the heat tomorrow. That's right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Sharna, me and my Lego building buddies have been doing a game night, and we play Fall Guys, Among Us, Rocket League, and Party Animals. Those sound fun. Fall Guys, is that a game that Abe plays, or just the movie they watched or something? That sounds familiar.
I think that might be.
Is that a game?
I think that might be. Is that the little white dudes or whatever that?
I'm not sure.
You throw them off of buildings and throw them off of things?
I don't know.
Oh, there's some weird. There are some weird games out there.
Yeah.
But.
Fur Mama, hey y'all, I hope you got some good sleep. I'm hanging with y'all as long as my eyes will allow. May the Lord continue to bless and keep y'all safe, healthy, and at peace. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Thank you for spending some time with us tonight. I do not expect tonight's live to be no marathon 10-hour stream like we did last time, but we're going to get some blocking done. We're going to work for a while, but we do have plans tomorrow, so I know that I already know it's not going to be as long. We do have a, Cinderella her glass slipper went away at midnight. We're not turning off at midnight, but our latest, absolute latest, if we just get carried away with working, it's going to be 2 a.m. But we might not even be here that late. It just really depends. Because we got to get some decent sleep tonight, because we got plans in the morning, so...
Yes, the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Let me...
So, I figured though, if we like turned in, like if 2 was the latest and we turned in by 2, we could still get some sleep. Diana says, I've got to get some sleep, got to get up early and get ready for the day, lunch with my sister, and then off to St. Augustine to meet up with my son and family and walk around. Dinner later. That sounds like such a nice day. I hope that you enjoy your day with your sister and meeting up with your son and your family. That sounds like a very lovely time. God bless you, and I hope you sleep well, sweetheart.
So just that over and over and over and over again.
Say that again.
So,
You're moving around too much every time I get you in focus and in the camera.
Sorry. So that just over and over and over again. I'm going to come into this bay right here, and then that's it. And then I'll come up and I'll do there. I'm not sure if I'm going to come into here, that one. But when I come in to do 2 up here, I might do 2 up there. Because I don't know if we're going to have a cabinet above the fridge. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would say we probably will because it looks super bougie and nice. And I'll show you a couple of styles that I like.
Well, the thing is, I don't know what fridge you want, and I don't know.
Don't worry about it until we're there. These things that I want, you build after the fact. A lot of renters build them. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I can do it. No.
You trying to give me PTSD or what?
I can do it, Gary. I can do it.
No comment.
Aw, Diana, thank you, Mel. Tomorrow is my 68th birthday. Good night. Well, hey. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Diana. Happy birthday to you. And many, 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 many more. Happy birthday. Get some good rest, okay? Enjoy your birthday. He needs to know for the blocking for the possible cabinet. No, true. Like, he should just block it as if there's going to be a cabinet there. Because even later on in life, if we don't put one there immediately, who knows what I'm going to want in 5 or 10 years from now. Right, babe?
Whatever you say, baby.
That's right. Doing washing at the same time watching. Leanne, I approve of your multitasking. I see you, girl. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Diana. Cone Gallery. Mel Gary, it's probably a good idea to mark the floor where all the studs are.
Yeah, we'll probably mark out on the floor, but I don't really want to mark out on the drywall, if that makes any sense. Man, that guy, I got a staple right where I want this guy holding this wire in, so I'm just going to bring it down.
Cheryl wants to know, are you building your own cabinets?
No. It would be nice. However, that's going to add quite a bit more time to the timeline. And I don't think my wife or kids really want any more time added on.
That poofed. It's snowing on you. It's unexpected. Guys, we have 605 people hanging out with us tonight watching this Night Owl session. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you guys have not hit the thumbs up button yet, please make sure to locate it and give it a little tap, tap, tap-a-roo. We really appreciate it. It takes 2 seconds to do, costs you no money, and it sincerely helps our channel out big time. If you guys are watching from a TV, you just push the up button on your remote controller, and you can see the thumbs up button from there. Just navigate over to it with the right or left on your controller, tap it, and then you just leave your controller alone. And the rest will just disappear, and you go back to watching, and no big deal. All good. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Ta-da! Arms stretched, smile on face. I made it! Finally, a late night live on the weekend where I can stay and goof off with y'all. Kim, thank you so much for joining us. Ta-da! I love it. I love it. I love it. Dale, I gotta call it an early one tonight. Celebration of life tomorrow. Oh, well, I hope that you enjoy the company, and I hope that you do get some good rest. Celebration of life is always a difficult, but it could be a very good and healing time. So I'm gonna say some extra prayers for you, Dale. God bless you and your loved ones and their families. And please do get some rest. Dad and mom of 4 family vlog. Let's make a 10 hours live stream. Not this time. We did that last time.
Please, no.
It was a really good time. And you know, if we didn't have plans tomorrow, we might, but we have plans tomorrow, so we can't. But we are going to hang out for a good chunk of time tonight. Kim, can I give a thumbs up on both my phone and TV and it count for 2 thumbs up? I don't know. Try it.
Just standing on the whole stack.
Yeah, Gary's just, you know.
Whatever. Close my eyes, cause.
Yeah. John says typically the top of the wall cabinet is 7 foot from the floor and 30 down from there. Hope this helps, Gary.
I'm gonna triple check.
I would not.
Still with it, but
I bet you would triple check.
I do appreciate it.
Reba, so how much sleep did you and Gary get after the 10-hour live stream?
I got, I think, just about 8 hours. I think I went to bed about 9 and woke up at 4, so not, I guess, about 7 hours. It was a...
I think I got like 4 hours, maybe. Let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, I got about 4 hours. I got about 4 hours, and then I had to get up and do the mom thing, and animals and kids and everybody needed me, and then I had to jump into the Matrix and start editing for y'all. So I really hope you guys liked that video, because I lost sleep for it, because I love you guys.
All right. I'm sweating.
The door opened is much nicer than it closed, though.
That is 100% true right there. All right. What is this measurement?
Jeannie, hi Mel and Gary, just signed on, so you're doing the blocking now? Yes, ma'am.
13 5/8.
We're gonna work and try to get as much as we can get done tonight. We do have plans tomorrow, so I know tonight's not gonna be as late as what we've been doing lately. We've got this pile of wood to work with. We've got a few more scraps in that room over there. And we're just gonna try to, we do have a time constraint, like we can only work for a maximum of like another 2 hours, but we're gonna try to get the kitchen done. That's pretty much our goal for today, is like just one room at a time. We're probably gonna only have time for the kitchen today. If we could do more, if we could do the whole house, then we would, but I just don't think that time is gonna allow us for more than that.
We're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see. If we could finish the kitchen, that would be like, hallelujah. So we'll see. Alan, we're not really goofing off here. We're basically the moral support and thought provocateurs. I'm sorry, I couldn't read that word for a second. Kim says, hey, we can do 2 thumbs up, both on TV and the phone. Awesome. Hey, that is an awesome hack. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. You hear that, guys? You guys can thumb it up on your phone and the TV. Boom shakalaka.
Where are those cabinets? Let's see.
Hello from Northern Ontario. Well, hello, Nancy. Good to see you in here tonight. Good night, you all, says the Daryl. What's up, Daryl? Good night to you. I like it a lot, Melanie and Gary. Thank you, Alan. It's coming along.
Oh, those are wide.
Faith is your friend. Not gonna lie. It's past my bedtime. Good night, y'all. Good night, Faith is your friend. Thank you for spending some time with us. And you guys, please feel free to come and go as you please. You will not hurt our feelings one bit. Since I'm just having you guys stare at a wall while Gary looks up some information on his phone. What you looking up there, babe?
I'm just trying to find, like, the normal spacing between certain things and countertops and everything else like that.
He's triple checking.
Triple checking.
So here we have a wild Gyrosaurus. Triple checking the native blocking. Yes, yes.
That would be nice to have that.
Wow, Reba, I'm so sorry to read that. Me and my late wife, Reba, I'm calling you Reba because that's what your screen name is. I hope that that's not hurtful towards you at any time when I say that. But that's what I read on the name, and it says my late wife Reba and I were about to build our dream home when she was diagnosed with cancer and passed away a few months later. That's absolutely gut-wrenching and horrible. I could not imagine my life without Gary, and I'm sure you felt the same way about your wife, and I will lift you and her up in prayers. No, my name is Henry. Okay, I will try to remember that, Henry. I will do my very best. I got a lot of squirrels running around my brain, so I can't, I apologize in advance if I ever forget, because it is easy just to like read the name that shows up right there, but I will do my best to try to remember your name is Henry. Okay.
Let's do that door here.
Please forgive me if I ever forget, okay? I'm so sorry, but I will do my best. I will try.
Oh, that is here, there, and
we're waiting for Gary to figure out a few things right now. He's doing a great job.
Okay. So, here's my question.
You got a question?
Are you? Well, I need you to stand up and demonstrate for me.
Oh, okay. Demonstration time. Ready? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm going to set you guys. You guys are literally going to be a fly on the wall. Hold on one second. I'm going to set you guys up right here. Hold your thought, Gary. Hold your thought.
34 and a half. 3 feet.
Yeah. I hope this keeps you here.
Okay. 2.
Will the crazy lady let you stay here on the wall, or do I need Eileen? If I need Eileen... Dang. That's a fail. I feel like you guys are gonna slide away.
Yeah.
Aha. It's kind of staying.
Yeah.
All right, they're staying good enough for now. I hope that it doesn't fall.
Okay.
All right, so what you want, baby?
Stand to this tape right here. And face this way. Nope, nope. Right there. Now I need you to reach up and...
The tippy toes?
Okay. So you can go back to it. So if I go up to 90 inches, I can give us about a 2-foot gap before the cabinet. See what I'm saying? But that puts that cabinet being that high, you're gonna have a shelf up here. Can you realistically get that.
I got that little stooly thing. Yeah, I got a little stooly thing.
Do you want it to be that high, or do you want it, because it would be here, okay? Your counter's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're doing, yeah.
Right. Making this your electric box, which is fine. With the splash guard, or this back splash, at least coming up to about right there, and everything else, it's going to be right about this right here. Yeah, that's a good countertop height.
I'm sitting here like choppity chop chop. That's a good counter height. Okay.
Okay. So, do you want it to be this high, or do you want it to be that? So it's either 24 inches or 18 inches of a depth.
Give me 24.
You want the 24?
I might need it.
Okay.
I'll give you, like some of my stuff, 24. I might need it.
I'll give you 24. I might end up having to move that down.
Okay.
Then to about right here. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to find out where that top line strikes, if that makes any sense.
Makes sense to me.
So on this side, do you want it to mirror that, or do you want me to bring this one down?
No, mirror.
Mirror. Okay.
Yeah, mirror. Because then, like, when I'm looking, my eyes won't be all dirt. So just mirror it. If I need to, I can always get my stool out, or you already know I'll be standing on the counter barefoot anyway.
This house is going to be made for tall people, so.
It is.
Sorry for anybody that's not tall.
Why? All of our children are tall. We're tall.
Scarlett, Julia's not.
Julia's not short, though. She's
not short.
She's not short.
She's
but Scarlett, man, that girl's got some legs.
She might tall. End up being tall.
She's tall.
Oh, that went down the
wrong pipe.
Sorry, y'all.
That's okay. I am going to find Eileen really quick.
Am I muted, right?
You are muted. I need to find Eileen for a second.
Sorry about that, you guys.
I don't know where I put it. Put it in a corner somewhere. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Oh, Eileen's over here.
So now, I need to go.
I need to grab that thing.
$25.50.
Come on, Eileen. I was thinking the same thing, Marky Mark. Every single time. Don't fall on those pipes. Just an idea, I let the kids write on the back of a sheet of drywall in their rooms, name, age, favorite Bible verse, whatever they want, and share with their great-great-grandkids. Nancy, that's a very sweet idea. We actually do plan, before we hang up all of the drywall, we're going to bless our house. We're going to do anointing oil, and we're going to write on all of the doorways. Gosh, my brain just squirreled. I can't think of the scripture right now, but it's the one where they're talking about the angel, like basically, you instead of you put the blood on the top. We're going to put those scriptures right there on the doorways, and we're going to, like the in and out doorways, we're going to put so many of our favorite Bible verses and literally bless the house. And we're going to do wide prayer in here. We're going to invite some of our faith-believing friends to come over and do that with us. And it's going to be a really, a very nice thing that we want to do before we close everything up.
Yes.
So that's happening. That's definitely happening. We've got some folks from town, from church, from friends and stuff like that. Pretty sure that Jen and Wiley would want to come over. They believe. But we'll see. Be careful.
Can't rely on that stuff to sort of hold anything. It'll fall right through the studs. Be cast
Jeannie, what a lovely idea. I like that. Yeah, I really like it too. It was mentioned to us a while ago, you know, that it would, writing, like they said that you can write like a scripture verse, and then of course, like I heard that, and now I want to go 10 times more because that's my personality. And I was the one that like was thinking about like the doorways and stuff. You know, the angel of death came but if anybody that had the blood of the lamb over the doorways, it left. It did not come into their home. And so I want to do that. Obviously, I don't think that it's like, I don't think that like doing that is going to, because Jesus's power is already come and he's already conquered death. And so because I have such strong faith in Christ, I don't think that it's something that's going to be like a literal, it's more of a respectful thing. I think that the Bible scriptures and stuff will definitely help, and I think that the anointing oil is definitely going to help though as well. We're gonna get a nice blessing in here, huh, Gary?
Yes, we will.
We'll get that Melchizedek priesthood going on up in here.
That's for sure.
That's right.
Oh. Okay. We got that. I'll just...
Kim, you need to plead the blood of Jesus all over each room and tell the enemy he is not welcome in any crack or crevice of your house and command him to leave in Jesus' name, so powerful to take authority. Amen. Yes. 100%. 100%. Now, you don't have to write scriptures and you don't have to do what we're going to do, you know, in order to take that authority. It's just another way for us to claim it and put it on the front floor of all of our minds and to really, just to really, really reinforce that. Gary is already riding on the studs. That's right. Alan, Passover. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. My brain, okay. I knew what I meant, but there's actual scriptures of it. The scriptures of Passover for the text of when they were actually doing that. That's the scripture that I want to put on the doorways. And the windows and all the all the cracks and crevices, all that. I want to do that. It's going to happen. And I'll have a bunch of people up in here. We'll all be praying. It's going to be beautiful. Two moonlights. That's legit. I say do it. Oh, it's happening. It is definitely happening. What do you think about a time capsule? Said Scotty's mom. That would be kind of cool too. Hide like maybe a few pictures or something in one of these walls, or maybe up in the attic somewhere. Man, it's snowing on you every time. When I opened new stores for the corporation I worked for, I had local pastors come and bless the store and staff and customers. Yeah, that's a really nice thing to do. You should sign and date the studs and put your favorite saying. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. We're gonna sign and date it and put our favorite scripture verses and bless the house. Like I said, some anointing oil.
Okay. Next. Oh, this makes me happy right here. This is huge, you guys. More being able to get these blockings in. Drywall isn't the crazy blocking, really. I mean, there's quite a bit, but it's almost...
Marky Mark says, since the rock wool is easy to put in and out, why not take off the areas doing the blocking so it doesn't destroy it from the air compressor?
It's alright. Here's what it is.
Catherine, put a time capsule in a place that could be dug up after so many years. The family can gather and see what things were popular during that year. It's a really good idea. In fact, actually, our buddy Drew with Drew's Lens, the town that he's in, Waldron, he actually was a part of digging up like a 50-year-old time capsule. I think it might have even been older than 50 years, at least 50-year-old time capsule. And like they had it for the town, and it's on his YouTube channel, Drew's Lens. Go on over there and scroll through his videos. You guys want to see what the town dug up.
Really cool.
It was pretty cool. Drew is a solid dude, man. Drew is a genuine, solid, just all around good dude. You guys will like his channel if you guys haven't seen his channel yet. Drew's Lens. Shout out to our buddy Drew. Two moonlights, piece by piece, it goes together. That's right. Oh, John, thank you so much. It's Exodus 12:13 and Exodus 12:22 through 23 is the scripture you're looking for the doorways. Thank you, John. That's beautiful. I will absolutely be putting that in there. And then Alan says Genesis 41:36 in the kitchen speaks of providing food for the upcoming famine. Yes. Yes, yes. And I want to put that, actually, that scripture as well, downstairs in my pantry. Like hide that in the walls as well. Because that's literally going to be my food pantry. I'm going to have, like, the house is going to be marked up all over before we actually close it in.
That it will be.
Hey Mel, do you watch Doss Acres on YouTube that lives in Joplin, Missouri? I do not. I do not. I have never even heard of them, to be honest with you.
All right.
Not that I'm aware of. Unless we met him at a meetup or something once, and I just know, I don't know. Maybe I'm being super rude and I forgot. But no, not off the top of my head. And if Doss ever watches this and I did meet you once or something, I'm sorry. But I can't think of it off the top of my head. I know, I apologize. What happened? What are you knowing about?
I did that, didn't I?
What'd you do?
I did.
What'd you do? You put them on the bottom when you should have put them on the top? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I guess you're going to have to beat that thing out of there. Or another one. And then it's really blocked. Bump, bump, ba-dump, whoa.
Son of
Just made more work for yourself.
Yeah, I did.
So, how do you want to go about that? Do you want me to take out some of that puff? So you could beat it from the back?
I'm just going to destroy those blocks if I beat them out.
Okay, so you want to leave them alone and then just add to the top?
Unfortunately, that's what it looks like I'm going to have to do.
Well, good thing is, listen, I'm always like looking at the positive. It's only 4. It's only 4 boards. It's not like you're wasting all this board. It is a waste of 4 blocks, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's all good.
Son of a...
It's okay. It's okay.
This is what happens when we work at night.
They're building a house and they wrote scriptures on their walls along with their family and members of their church. Oh, that's literally what I want to do.
And this is why there's so many pieces of wood everywhere too, you guys. I'm just saying.
It's a good idea. It's a very good idea. That's really cool that they did that. But no, I didn't watch them and I didn't know. I didn't think that I made it up. I heard it from somebody, but it wasn't from YouTube. I heard it in person from one of our other people. probably not going, ooh, that's a lot of dust there.
I didn't even. See what
Kim says, oh, Gary, it's okay. It wasn't intentional. Give yourself some grace.
No, I gotta kick my butt.
He's always his worst critic. I lift Gary up all the time. I'm always telling him, it's okay, babe. And he's like throwing himself under the bus, driving it himself, backing it up, driving it over again. It's okay.
Dude, that guy is in a knot. For real. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Gary, son of a sea biscuit. That's right. Gregory, I've been watching your guys' channels and keep up the good work. There is another channel I watch called Dos Acres, and they didn't build their own house. Somebody built it for them. Yeah, I don't know that channel. There's a lot of YouTubers.
There's a lot out there.
We watch YouTube more so, like we have really good friends that do YouTube, and I don't watch all their videos. I love them, but I just don't got the time. We use YouTube more so for like information and how-tos more than entertainment. I do watch it for entertainment, but the stuff that I watch for entertainment is probably not what you would think. There's this gal that I really like. Actually, there's two gals. It's in the true crime niche. There's one called Rotten Mango, and it's this Asian gal, and her name's Stephanie Shu. I really, really, really like her, and I watch so much stuff that she does. And it's she has like these true crime cases, so they're not for everybody. There's another gal that I watch, Bose versus the World, and she's I honestly don't know what her ethnicity. I think she's black, but she's mixed with something else too. I don't know what it is. I want to say it's probably like I don't know, maybe a Filipino or something. I can't tell for sure. I really don't know. But she does true crime as well, and I love her show too. She does like body cam footage and stuff like that. So those two genres, totally not what we do, but I really like them. And then aside from that, I watch Osmongold. He's funny. He's really funny. He's a gamer guy. And he does commentary and stuff like that. But yeah, I watch, those are just the top three that I'm thinking of off the top of my head. But I watch more than that too. But the stuff that I watch is not really building or homestead related. I watch shows to like let my brain untangle, and if I'm watching a show that is related to what I do, then my brain automatically starts giving myself anxiety on all the things that I need to do and all the things that I haven't done. And so when I spend my entertainment time, I watch stuff like that, or I watch church online too. I'll do that sometimes as well. Listen to different people speaking in different talks and stuff. It's pretty neat. Yeah, Randall, that's what some people are saying. That's what people are saying. I've been talking about doing that for freaking ever, though.
So confused.
You just keep working, Gary. You're doing a great job.
One of those comments. Or it's like, I can't say. But
oh, no,
yes.
I can say. They were telling me to go look over at Dos Acres because they had people writing in their house and their church coming over and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, we've been talking about doing that forever.
Okay. Well, that's what I was like, I don't know what you were saying, but...
Yeah, I know. It's all good. Listen, it's all good. Great minds think alike.
Yes.
It's a good thing to do. Absolutely, it's a good thing to do. So that's wonderful. Very, very wonderful that they did that. That actually makes my heart very happy.
Ugh. Almost there.
Melanie, I watch a lot of gardening channels, true crime. Oh, your comment disappeared. Hold up. I watch a lot of gardening channels, true crime, homesteading, and home building. Well, thank you so much, Melanie, for hanging out with us today. And if I'm going to watch any gardening, I used to watch Roots and Refuge a lot. I really liked her channel. And she still does it too, but I think she's on like, I don't know, some other network or something. I don't get all the updates as much, but I did watch her a lot when I was still in Arizona before we moved. Jeannie, I watch a lot of quilters, as that is what I do. Yeah, see? Crafters, quilters. It just depends on what you guys are in the mood for, you know? I like to watch stuff sometimes that has to do with what we're doing, but for the most part, since I really don't get to watch TV and I really don't get to watch stuff very often, I will either catch up with what my friends are doing and like pop in and see what they're doing video-wise, so that way I can be like, oh, I watched a video and talk to them about it. Or I will watch things that have nothing to do with anything, so that way my brain can untangle a little bit and I can just get lulled off into something else and not feel like I'm falling behind with work, or not feel like work is on my brain, or I don't know.
Okay. I know I still got to do this section right here, but I can do that last.
Well, even though you had a little boo-boo, baby, it looks really good. I know that that's extra thick now, but hey, on the bright side, nothing's gonna fall right there. That's looking real strong there, baby. That's looking real strong.
Yeah.
Honey, we still have 562 people hanging out with us live right now. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for spending your time with us. Oh, jump to 570. You guys are so cool. Night owls, unite. Hoo-hoo! That's what's up, friends. That's what's up.
Where'd my marker go? That's the question.
Stephanie, Mel, cartoon works best for me to go mindless for a while. You know what? Me too. I ain't gonna lie. I'll throw on the Looney Tunes. I watch the classic cartoons. I also will put on old TV shows too. I was talking about it one of the last lives. I'm gonna flip this over until Gary figures out the next step. But I was talking about it one of the last lives. I go mindless and I watch stuff like Columbo. I watched every single one of those episodes because, man, that's such a good show. And then also I was on a Dynasty. I was on a Dynasty kick for a while, and I was just literally addicted to it. I was watching every single episode as much as time would allow for me to, right? And not the new one, not the new knockoff. No, I want the classic. I want that bang to be what do they say? The bigger the head, the closer to Jesus. That's right. They got to have that super poof right there. You know what I'm talking about? That 80s poof. Those shoulder pads better be padding. Yeah, I want that blue eyeshadow. That's what I want. And anyway, I got on the Dynasty kick and I watched all of the Dynasty, and that gives me some kind of mindless unwind, kind of get lost in the story of it, and man, that's got some good drama in it. It's juicy. It's juicy. Actually, if you want some real good juicy drama, ladies, fellas out there that enjoy that kind of stuff, read the Bible. That's juicy. If you actually start reading and listening to what was happening, man, that's juicy. Lots of things were happening there. Lots of things. Gary's getting some more nailers together. He's getting ready probably to do another line to start the next set of blocking.
Yep.
Yep, the top layer of blocking.
Just as soon as I can get this done, then I can sort of mimic this over here.
That's right.
And then once that's done, also done, I can go in there and mimic it.
Yep.
And yeah, we'll go from there.
Melanie, I fall asleep to true crime, so do I. And Gary will look at me crazy sometimes. He's like, what are you watching? See, and I'll get on Gary's case because he'll watch like action shows and stuff where it shows like all the yucky stuff. And I don't want to see it, but I'll hear it, which is probably worse.
Sit here and talk about it, and they'll show certain scenes and...
No, they don't, not the channels that I watch. They don't show anything. They literally just talk about it.
You know what I mean.
But they don't go into gory details or anything like that. They're more personality driven. They want to find out why people do what they do. So they go more on like the analytic type. I'm sure that there's some Rotten Mango fans up in here because she has a tremendously gigantic freaking channel, especially in that genre. She's Goliath on the YouTube.
Goliath, huh?
Yeah, mega, humongous, mega YouTuber in true crime. For real. They gave her they just gave her a Netflix.
Yeah, that lady's.
Yeah, the pretty Asian girl that I watch.
I'm horrible at names, you know this?
I know. Yes, the Bible is a good read. It is a good read. And you know what I just found out too? I didn't know, but Jen actually told me. So like, you know, the physical book, a lot of us, we got like the King James Version, maybe the New Living Translation, Amplified Bible, etc. There's a couple different versions that are in the majority of households, and people like the version that they like for whatever reason that is true to them and what they feel comfortable with. Me personally, I'm a New Living Translation kind of gal. I'm not super fond of the thys and the thous and I'm not in the, you know, I don't need to speak like that. I find that the New Living Translation, when I compare it to King James, it's literally the same thing, just in a more modern way to understand it. However, I totally understand and respect some people that only want King James, no problem there. But Gary's a King James guy. I'm not. I think that there's nothing wrong with it at all, but my reading comprehension allows me to read more and comprehend it better with the New Living Translation. However, I'm saying all this because it was just brought to my attention that there's a y'all version of the Bible. A y'all. You heard me right. There's a y'all version. So for all the country folks that are y'all this and y'all that, and it's very simplified in a very, very simplified kind of a way. And actually, if you have the app on your phone, YouVersion app, you can use it there, which is pretty cool. I thought that was neat. And I've looked at it. I'm like, hey, that's cool. I'm going to keep with my New Living Translation, but I guess Wiley really likes the y'all version. I was like, that's cool, man. Hey. All good. You just got to compare it. You know what I mean? Just make sure that they didn't change things to make the distinction differently. But it's all good.
Yes.
Chrissy, I had trouble as a child reading, so the easier read Bible I prefer. Right. It's not reading for me, and it's not even the comprehension. It's just the speed. I don't know, the speed my brain can... I have a hard time reading Shakespeare sometimes, like in the older writings like that, because of the language that they use. It's not that I don't understand it. It's that it feels so far removed from my life, and it feels almost like a story rather than something that I feel is in today, in real life or whatever. For me, makes it less relatable, I guess. That's probably the word that I'm trying to come up with. Relatable. It makes it less relatable, makes it seem like it was so far away ago, and it makes it seem like it was so I like it better when it's in more of mine, so then it just makes it more anyway. What's the name of the Bible book you're talking about? Just the New Living Translation. That's the one that I like. I also like the Amplified. The Amplified will kind of like, you'll read a few passages And then underneath it, it'll have like in parentheses, deeper context, whether it be like about the city that they're talking about or whether it be about the people that they're talking about. It gives you a little bit more context. So the Amplified is for like really good for studying, personally. But everybody has their own preferences. Gary's a King James guy all the way. And there ain't no problem with that. No problem with that at all.
Dang, bro.
You want your hammer, honey?
I might want it. Yeah, yeah. She's a little tight.
Jolly, doing a great job, you two. Coming from your friend from Salem, Oregon, Marie. Soon, in approximately 3 years, my small family will be moving out your way. Aw, well, welcome, neighbor. You'll be welcome. You will definitely be welcome. We'll have to stuff the puff again.
Yeah, she fell.
She fell. That's okay. It just sits right in there. We still have 534 people hanging out with us this evening. Thank you so much for spending your time with us, friends. Truly appreciate you guys. Joining our block party. Night Owls Unite. Hooty hoo! Happy August 1st to both of you. Is it August 1st already?
Already, huh? Oh, there's that. Man. I'm right in that knot right there.
Knocked another one out.
Yep. Dude. Alright, that's fine. Just
beat it.
going enough to where I can put my next block.
No one wants to be defeated. Just beat it. Just beat it. Oh!
You stupid son of a...
You got it.
Why?
It almost looks a little...
You wanna not? Let me set you in this one then. I'll just set it in there for right now.
Okay. Telluride pilot, you guys seem to work a lot smoother in the evening than during the day. Coming along well. I can't wait for drywall. Me too. I cannot wait for the drywall. It's because it's cooler. It's not as hot to work in the evening than during the day. So it makes for a nicer night. It makes for a nicer time.
I think that one is just going to be a little bit tighter, and I might have to shave a little bit off.
Camille Gray, I just got in here after watching other channels. Well, welcome, welcome, Camille. Rockin' Ranch, hey, hey, hey. Gerald.
Off by like literally just like this little bit.
The tiniest little bit.
Hurt.
Shave it.
Let me see if there's any.
What are all those short boards for that he's putting in? This is blocking. That's why we're calling this our block party. We're getting some blocking in, and essentially what those boards are for is when we put drywall up on the wall, the only thing that we would have to hang stuff like cabinetry and countertops on would be that skinny 1.5-inch piece of 2x4 that's every 16 on center. So instead of just having that little sliver to work with and attach things like, you know, the cabinetry and the countertop to, we have the blocking in here like this, and it gives us a much more space, so that way we can go ham with attaching all of the countertops and the cabinetry.
Yes.
That's right, right?
Right. I screwed up and put the table down.
I could put it up for you. But he ain't gonna let me. He's just gonna.
You can put it up. I'm gonna need it.
Okay.
I just. Making it work real quick. I'm gonna need my knee here.
Little shaving, little shaving.
Okay. That should fit. Should is the operative word right there, you know.
Perfect. You're doing a fantastic job, Gary.
Oh, we got a nosy onlooker.
Do we? Who is it? Which one of you children are up here? I smell children.
What do you think?
I think it's Abe.
Yep.
Abraham. Where did it go? Come here, son. Maybe he ran downstairs already.
Please don't tell me. Okay, that is a... Okay.
Teresa, I may fall asleep, Mel and Gary, but I'll leave my phone on the YouTube, okay? Okay, Teresa. We appreciate it. Put Abe to work. He's a great helper. I would. But that kid's in pajamas. It's late. He is a great helper, though. He loves helping us. Want me to hand that to you?
Hammer and yeah.
I don't know.
Hammer's here.
Huh? I was looking for it. I was like, I don't know what he did with that hammer. There you go. You want your nail?
I'm gonna need my nail again. Hammer. those out for right now, so I can at least.
I see you, Snake. Come over here. We're live streaming. You want to say hello?
Nah.
Nah. Okay.
Nah.
You don't got to. Oh,
I wanted
sweet
to
boy.
come up here to see if you'll need us.
If we need you know what I do need?
What?
I need my cup refilled with ice, and you can grab me one of my Coke Zeros out of my room.
Okay.
Here's my cup. Here you go, son. Don't worry, I won't put you on the video. Here. Daddy probably needs some more water too, Sunshine. Here. There you go, buddy. Thank you, son. See, my son was not down for being on the live tonight, so he ain't being on the live. I ask him first. I don't just shove him out there. I'm sure he says hello, though. Coke Zero, oh yeah, oh yeah. Coke Zero's good. It legit just tastes like regular Coke, except you don't have the sugar or the calories.
Give me all that sugar and all that calories.
Well, you can have it. I can't have any of it. I'm still on the keto. Which it's doing really well, if anybody cared. It's doing really well. It's doing good. Oh yeah, beats Pepsi. Oh yeah, no contest.
Starting that war, huh?
I guess I am starting that war. Yeah, sorry Pepsi drinkers. I apologize as well. Connie, I'm doing keto too. Lost 35 pounds so far. Heck yeah, Connie. Good job. It can be difficult, like, because everywhere that you go out to eat, like whenever we go out with friends and family and stuff, it's difficult. I haven't really been going out to eat very much, which is fine by me anyway. Eat healthier at home. But sometimes we're out all day and then we gotta eat. And so, like, for instance, when we were helping David recently with moving and stuff like that, we did take him out. It was his birthday, so we took him to like the little Mexican restaurant out in Paris. Good food, but I had to like special order everything, and even then I felt like, oh man, I'm probably, you know, it's like their sauces and stuff that they use, you get sneaky. Look at all us Texas ladies in the house. That's right. Texas, you guys are our neighbors. I'm a Dr. Pepper drinker. That's right, Barbara. Gary and my kids love Dr. Pepper too.
Dr. Pepper.
I'm doing the do myself. Hey, Mountain Dew's really good too.
Okay.
I'm with Gary. Coke Original. Diets or sweeteners trigger migraines for me. You know, I used to feel similar until I did keto, and then like I got the keto flu. It was terrible for like the first 3 days that I was doing it, but I pushed through. And now I'm actually doing a whole lot better. I've dropped how many pounds? I've only been doing it for a month, and I want to say I'm down like 18 pounds or so. My math ain't always the best, so 8, 16. Wait.
15's mid.
Yeah, like 17, 18, something like that. And I've only been doing it for like 35 days, 34 days, something like that. And like the main reason why I'm doing it is because one, I needed to lose a little bit of weight. And then two, like diabetes is super strong in my family. And I've gone to the doctor the last little while, and I need to start making some changes because I want to live long for my family. You guys already know I got the gout and all that stuff. I will say, since I've been doing this, I've been eating different things here and there, and I have not had any flare-ups at all, which is very surprising.
Weirder than weird to me, but
it is super weird. But I haven't had any flare-ups. I have emergency medication, and I haven't had to take any of it. So I'm like, I also haven't been eating a whole crazy bunch out of my my diet for the gout. But yeah, I've got a few things that I'm trying to take care of, and I'm on a health journey, and it's working out so good. So far, so good. Your cardiologist has taken you off diet soda. You told me it's bad for diabetics. I haven't talked to my doctor about the diet. I'm just trying to go no carb, no sugar. Rockin' Ranch. I've lost so much weight just being outside sweating so much this summer. Man, I work a lot and I drink a lot of water, and it's not that. It's that my body will take any crumb of sugar and like bread and stuff, and it will take it, and I will just, clearly, I will balloon. So it's inflammatory for me. Everybody's body's different. Oh, what'd you do? Wait, what'd you do?
What?
You got confused, sir.
What?
Careful. I will drink that. But I asked for a Coke Zero, sir.
Yeah, but you also asked for water.
No, I didn't. I asked for Daddy to get water. I asked for Daddy's thing to get filled up with water, and for me to get ice, and then a Coke. That's what I asked for. It's okay, I'll drink it.
You're drinking water.
Wait.
I actually forgot.
I know you did. You probably went downstairs, got sucked into your TV show. Huh.
Yeah, but before I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, well, it happens. It's okay, son. I appreciate you for coming up and down these stairs and bringing me something to drink. Thank you anyway. A for effort. But now, huh?
I'm very mad at the show that I'm watching.
Why?
okay.
Take it. Ice and Coke, pretty please. Love you, son. Thank you.
God, I was gonna wanna.
Yeah, that Mio is good stuff. We keep Mios around here. And more often than not, that's what I drink if I'm gonna flavor my water at all. I mostly just drink water. But they had a deal on those Coke Zeros when I was at the store the other day, and it's like the first time that I've bought soda in
For a very long time.
very, very long time. Like, I never buy soda. But they had a really good deal on a 24-pack. So I was like, you know what?
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna get it.
So is this too much?
I don't think so.
That's direct center. 'Cause this is going to be the base, the bottom of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It looks good, baby. Don't doubt yourself.
Ice, Coke.
Thank you, son.
Welcome.
I hate that that does that.
See? It looks like regular Coke. It's got the black letters. Yes. Geraldine, looks like tomorrow will be a perfect day for y'all to sleep in. Not quite. I mean, we're going to sleep in more than like school and work days like normally. However, we do got some things to do in the morning time out of town. So we got to make a quick drive into the big old city. Not really a big city, but big city for us. And handle business, and then we'll come home in the afternoon. But we got some plans tomorrow.
I can't hit it. Not that bad.
TSV, a fond good night. Staying up all night makes me sick. Literally. Well, I don't want you feeling ill. Please get some rest. Thank you for spending some time with us. We appreciate any time that you are able to spend.
Yes, indeed.
Oh man, that puffed. You probably won't even use those middle nailers, says Rockin' Ranch. Better to have it though, right?
I'm not sure.
Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Correct.
MJ Casados. Gary, look around. You're asking if that's too much?
Oh.
Man, you're knocking out all the puff. You should have just done what that dude said and took him out.
Whatever.
I'm just saying. I'll be the Captain Obvious tonight. Somebody said it. Gary was like, nah. Now he's destroying it.
Hey, you could have went over there and grabbed it.
You said nah. And I'm not in charge of this build, sir.
I'm just saying.
If I would have went over there and grabbed it, you probably would have snatched it out of my hand and put it back and said, what are you doing? I said no.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I know how to follow directions. I know what lane to stay in. Right here behind the camera. You guys catch that smile that Gary just gave? Did you catch that smile? I caught that smile. Geraldine, that wall will be so strong, if a tornado goes through, you can just climb in the cabinet and you'll be safe. Mel is the #1 helper. I try. Sometimes my husband's like a mule and won't let me though. And when he's in that mule mode, I know when to just stay in my lane. I will do anything he says though, if that counts. All he has to do is tell me what to do, and I'll do whatever he says.
Come on, buddy. Shoot. I hate that this thing's got like some weird, stupid safety where it'll only give you a short amount of time to actually pull the trigger when you push it in.
John says Mel can store cinder blocks in those kitchen cabinets. If I wanted to. Don't tempt me with a good time. I might just do it just for the heck of it. Malia, I always tell people you want to test your relationship, build some stuff together. That's right. And it could even be the just, you know, the furniture you buy in a kit. That'll test you too.
Two. Well, I can put those two right there.
Do you want me to put the puff and stuff back?
Not quite yet.
Not yet? Okay. When it's time, I got you, babe.
Not quite yet. Where? This piece right here.
Bless you, Gary. Bless you, Gary.
Thank you, thank you. 13 5/8. This guy.
Mel, do you and Gary have merchandise? I got some really old merch set up when we first started our channel. I haven't done anything with it in such a long time. It's been a very long time, but we do have some t-shirts and hats and stuff. It's all on our bonfire account. I need to make some new merch. I need to do a lot of things. It's just hard doing all the things.
13 5/8.
I do try though. Gary Malia says that, so I'm at work. I just did my rounds. I missed a bit, but I was letting it run on my phone. And holy moly, Gary, that wall is all blocking.
Pretty much.
We got a lot of counters and cabinetry that's going on over there, so. And then what happened was, you missed it, Malia, but what happened is this piece right here, see how there's two of them?
I don't want to talk about it, all right?
I'm sorry, Gary. Gary made a boo-boo. So where this one is right here, that's supposed to be there. He drew a line on the thing, and then he put the blocking under the line when really he was supposed to put the blocking on top of the line. So that's what happened there. And he figured, you know, it's going to be harder to take those boards out than it would be just to put another block on top. So that's how it is. It's okay. It's all good. It happens.
Is what it is. Is what it is, all right?
Hey, it's there.
It's
And the cabinetry.
for sure there.
Yeah. The cabinetry is not... Man, the dust. Excuse me, guys. Cabinetry and countertops, they're going to be secured. Aw, Crazy John is wearing his Keep It On the Level shirt right now. Oh, that is so awesome, John. Thank you for the support. When would you even find the time for new merch? You guys are so busy all the time. I'm gonna try to. I need to spend some time doing some new like emojis for our members because I have a few new ones that were requested. Like we got to do some new puppy ones. There's some other ones. They brought up a couple of good points, and I aim to please. So maybe when I do some of those new emojis and stuff like that, then I will take some time and I'll do some other of the back end stuff.
That's where it should have been.
Yeah, right there is where it should have been.
Uh-oh.
Both you and Gary are coughing. Could it be the insulation? It could be the insulation, but it could also be a little bit of the dust particles flying around in the air. That accidental row of blocking could be useful if you want to hang anything on the wall under the cabinets. Very true. It's a happy little accident. Remember Bob Ross? Malia, I agree. It's just twice as strong now. I would have done the same thing. My boyfriend and I call ourselves Close Enough Construction. I like that. That's cute.
Man.
Miss Elaine, isn't that the big dogs barking? Is there a bear lurking or coming to see you? By the time I typed that, now they're quiet. Maybe it was Bigfoot. There are Bigfoots out here.
Alrighty. I've got to hold up for a second.
How far away does Come On David live from you now? Like an hour and 40? Quite away. He went from being 20 minutes away to an hour and 40 away.
That was the first one, huh?
Whoa, that's far now. Yeah, it is pretty far now. But it's not too bad. I mean, when you live out where we live, everywhere is like 40 minutes away. Like Booneville and like everywhere is like 30 minutes to 40 minutes away.
Like this.
Going to town like Fort Smith, that's like an hour and 10. An hour if you're speeding. So, I mean, we're country, man. We're out here.
Where?
Mel and Gary are 3 hours. No, we're not 3 hours from it. Maybe 3 hours round trip if we were speeding. But no, it's actually a little more than 3 hours round trip. Eric wants to know, what did Gary do? What's wrong, Gary?
So, I gotta check and make sure I didn't just, make a big boo-boo.
How many boo-boos you gonna make tonight?
I'm not trying to make any boo-boos, but this is the stuff that nightmares are made of, I guess. Where? Sorry, I'm trying to look for something in here.
It's all right. I'll wait. I'll wait till you're ready. It could be back and forth.
Following me, losing my mind. I'm just saying.
It's all right. It could be back and forth, back and forth. It's all right.
Talk to the people.
I will do my job and talk to the people. You people, you guys want some talking? I can talk. That I can do. Let me grab my my Coke real quick, and then I'll have Gary explain what happens. About so what happened was. Let's see.
We're gonna have to get up and come over here. to sort of see what I'm doing.
Let's see. Okay, so what happened was...
I shanked my wire.
Oh no.
So, before I move this wire completely,
Let's see where you shanked it at.
I'm gonna cut it open and make sure I didn't hit the wire. So that nail came in, I had the blocking in, and it nicked it on here. It's so hard to show you exactly. Here. In the wrong spot right now. You can come stand over and over here.
Okay, I could have sworn you called me in here, but I'll come over there now.
I just wanted you over in this area.
It's okay, honey.
I'm sorry. I'm very
irritated, I can tell. It's fine.
So, nicked it. Open her up. I don't even see it hitting the paper. All right, that's that, right? I don't see nothing on this whatsoever.
Catastrophe averted.
That makes me happy. So now I can.
Now you can sleep well at night.
I ain't even ripping into that because it didn't hit it. It hit the sheath and it did break the sheath open. But that's the scary part, you guys, with using nails. I did it. I did all of these just fine until now. I'm gonna have to triple check these now because now I'm a little looking at them all. I have a few that are somewhat so hard to get in there. Okay, I'm good.
There you go, baby.
That should do.
Catherine wants to know, how far is your dad? Was he able to get his belongings that survived the fire? So he's a little bit more than 3 hours away, and I know that he, I guess a little status update for him, because you guys are so awesome, and I know that you guys care and are wondering and stuff, and so the status update that I got from my sister is that he does have a place that he's staying at right now with somebody. He was able to, I guess, preemptively pay for a little while to stay there, and he will be having to move. He's looking to move to the ranch that he works at, and so my sister and I are trying to get him secured and set up with a camper trailer or something like that he can call his own and he can live in on the ranch. That would be the best situation for him. So I want to say a huge thank you to everybody that has supported that GoFundMe though, and has poured out the love and support to him. I know you guys don't know him, and I know that you guys, don't even know me in person, and I'm just beyond humbled and blessed. Like I can't even. It's such a blessing, and we're trying to figure out what we can do for him and how we can help him, and it's just another thing that's just like, oh no, how do we deal? What do we do? And then you guys really pulled through, and you guys have really been pulling through on that, and we haven't found him anything yet. We're still looking. There is one that my sister's like, well, maybe we can go and look for it, and I guess she's reached out to the people, but we're gonna have to try to weasel him down on the price a little bit. I don't know. We're still trying to figure things out for him fully. And as far as his belongings and his things, his stuff is pretty much a total loss. Everything got so smoked. there might be some like knickknacks or something that he can get out of there, but again, he doesn't really have a whole lot of place to put it. And that's kind of one of our situations over here too, is we don't have storage, nor do I have a working truck. So yeah, he's doing all right though. I did talk to him and he seems like he's in pretty decent spirits. I said, first thing when I talked to him, I said, so, your house, I talked to Dawn about the house, and, you know, I'm so sorry about that. He says, yeah, he says, it sucks, but, you know, the worst part is that I didn't have any hot dogs or marshmallows. I started laughing. I said, you would say that, trying to situation. So he's in good spirits, but it's devastating. It's absolutely devastating. Some of the things that he had that were my grandparents and like his parents and stuff, it's gone. It's gone. So that's absolutely devastating on that front. However, I will keep you guys updated, and when we figure out something for him, I will definitely keep you guys in the loop. And again, I really appreciate anything that you guys have been able to send his way. And we're just really grateful that his life was spared and his animal's life, because you can replace things and we can figure out another living situation for him. And we're going to help him the best we can. So I appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much. How's my mom doing? My mom's doing good. You're doing a great job, Gary. It was a close call.
I'm so happy that didn't. Man.
Does your mom still do YouTube, Mel? She does, but not in the same capacity that she used to. So my mom has decided that vlogging is not her thing. She doesn't really like the vlogging side of it. However, she does daily devotionals, and she has a YouTube channel called His Gathering Place. And then she also has another one, and it's His Gathering Place Music. And so Mom's been using the same program that I use sometimes to make music, and so she'll do that music for her devotionals, and she has two separate channels, one just for the music and then one for the devotionals. So I'll see what I can do about finding you guys a link, maybe after this is live and I can actually use my phone again, I'll be able to pull it up for you guys. But she decides that she does post every single day, guys, and I love her devotionals. Her mom's really great at it. So if that's something that you're interested in, she would love some extra subscribers and love to grow her community. But it's called His Gathering Place. Hi, Nightbirds. Follow with interest. Hi from Australia. Well, hey. Good to have you in here tonight. Geraldine, well, I'm going to go to bed. It was fun spending some time with y'all while you're working on your kitchen. Have a good night. God bless you both. God bless you back. And thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight and enjoying some good talk. Good night. Georgia, I think once you guys get the house finished, then you'll have room to store things in the basement. Exactly. Plus, Gary is going to get a garage, but we're trying to finish the house first. And the only reason why we're trying to finish the house first is one, necessity, but two, like, funding priorities. You're doing such a great job, Gary. You really are. You're doing awesome, honey.
It's getting there. Not as fast as I would like it to be, but it's getting there. Of course.
All right, babe. You're doing great. Oh, good night, Stephanie. I hope you feel better and hope you get lots and lots of rest. Yes, Miss Elaine. Stephanie, sleep well and prayers for your health. Yes, amen to that. We declare it, girl.
Jeez. Trying to get that angle.
It's a difficult angle.
Not wanting to do it.
There you go.
That was good. In that sense.
Malia, how many made it through to the end on your last all-night live? We had like consistently a steady at least 400 the entire night, and it would go up, you know, from there. But I would say at least there was like at least 400 in with us the entire night. I was shocked. Shooketh. I was shooketh. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you guys are amazing. It was amazing. Gary, just a heads up, T-minus 45, and then we're shutting it down. You're going to go to bed.
Already 1:15.
It is. I'm just saying T-minus 45, and I'm going to shut you down. So however much we can get done is what we're going to get done. It's better than nothing, and we're very happy with it. Look at this wall. Look how beautiful this wall is looking. It's looking amazing, Gary. You're doing a fantastic job. But yeah, that's a warning for you guys too, friends. We are shutting it down at 2 o'clock. I didn't know if we were going to stay on this late or not, but 2 o'clock is the magic time when we're regardless of where we're at, we got to shut it down. So we'll hang out with you guys for a bit longer. We'll see how much we're able to make happen. You're doing phenomenal, baby.
Of course, there's another wire right there.
There's so many nailers needed in that wall. Gary should just cover it with plywood.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
No 7 a.m. again? No 7 a.m. again. We got some stuff we can do tomorrow in town, which means there's no way. Like, we need to get some sleep so that way we can have biz and enjoy our day tomorrow.
I'm going to have to hit that guy in all the way. You turd.
Someone needs to tell Gary some dad jokes. Yeah, Gypsy, start dropping them. Let's make this guy laugh. Doris, we'll catch you later. Thank you for spending some time with us. No worries. I hope you have a good night.
Now, as much as I want to put this one right where that one was, I don't think I'm gonna.
No?
Just because
Monkey
I have
biz.
a feeling that this cabinet's gonna be like this.
Above the fridge?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Monkey Biz, late to the show. What are we doing tonight? Well, we're having a block party, Monkey Biz. We're getting all this blocking in the kitchen. Well, as much as we possibly can anyway. This is needing to be in the walls because... Oh. Sorry. This needs to go inside the walls so that way when we hang the cabinets and when we do the countertops, we can attach the cabinetry and countertops to it. And then nothing will fall off the wall or go flying anywhere. Be right where it needs to be. And in fact, Gary, I'm going to set this up right here. I just got a notification on my phone that it's time for the leash. Yay. So our audio is going to get quieter again, friends. It's about that time of night. Do we have another extension cord for me, or just you want me to use this green one, or? What happened? Are you okay?
Just smack my finger and.
Aww. I'll leave you alone for 1 second.
No, the only one I've got is for the air compressor right now. Up here. There you go.
Yep. Hold on 1 second, friends. I'm getting my leash set up right now. All right, the audio is going to go back to just not very good, but it'll be all right. Can you hear me? I just unplugged everything. And now I'm going to... Gary went downstairs for a second. He smacked his hand. He's having a rough one tonight. It's not going the way that he was hoping it would. But I think he's doing a fabulous job. I really do. It looks like the blocking is going in. I just know that in his brain he wanted to have the whole kitchen done. He wanted to have that side done and this side done. So he's getting a little frustrated. I hear it. I can tell. But but it'll be all right. It will be all right. He went downstairs. I think he went to go wash his hands, maybe go hit the restroom. He'll be right back. I should probably turn this guy off too since we're not using it right now. But yeah, he'll be right back. He will be right back. I'm going to jump on this comment section and check you guys out. I think he's doing a phenomenal job, guys. I really do. I think he's doing fantastic. Yeah, Henry, he is doing an amazing job. Jacqueline, we can't hear you. You guys can't hear me now? I did have to take out the microphone. The volume is definitely not as good as it was with the mics, but Henry, I can hear you. Okay. Yeah, it's not as good as when the microphones are plugged in, that's for sure, but the sacrifices we have to make to do these live streams, friends. My phone was starting to yell at me. It was like, yo, battery, 15%, lady. And once it gets like past 15% and starts dwindling down and down even more, then it like dies quickly. So I was like, nope, time for the leash. I hear you. Okay, good. Loud and clear. Good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. I was over there trying to get the leash. Did Gary, he said he smacked his hand. Poor guy. I feel so sad for him. Poor Gary. I want to help more, but sometimes he gets in those moods where it's like he's got to get out of his way. Tonight's one of those nights. When he comes back, tell him, how do you know the trees poop in the woods? Where do you think number 2 pencils come from? I'll tell him. That's a good one. Ricky, he hit it hard. He may have a flat finger now. Ooh. Oh, he'll be fine. He's got 9 other fingers. What could be the problem? Poor babies. That sucks. He's probably downstairs pulling a Yosemite Sam. Rassam, frassam, grr, grr. You know. You should go back and read the jokes when he comes back. I will. I'll try to lighten the mood when he comes back. Tom, thanks for all the videos. They've helped me out a lot. You're very welcome, Tom. It's our pleasure. I'm very happy that you're able to get some entertainment, some enjoyment, maybe some education. Either way, hanging out with us. Thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate you for spending your time with us. Ouch, read him some of the jokes the last little while. They're funny. I will. I'll scroll up. I'll read them to him. Melanie Rome was not built in one day. Takes some time, many fingers to go. I know. I mean, I don't know. He might be irritated when he comes up and be like, that's it. I don't know. I have no idea. And I wouldn't blame him either. Like, we've been really, you know, burning it at both ends. And hey, we got some blocking done. Like, it's not a loss. It's a win. This day we got work done. So, oh, I hear him coming up the stairs. I'm going to scroll up so I could find those jokes. Hold up. Let's see.
You're frustrated. I
know you're frustrated, baby. I'm sorry. You have every right to be frustrated. Tonight is not going the way that you initially saw it, and I totally understand your frustration. Can I see your hand? What happened? I didn't even see it. I literally walked out of the room.
Just, you know, slammed it right perfectly.
I know. Let me see your hand.
Right in my finger. That's fine. That's fine.
It's not purple or busted open or anything?
No.
Okay, well, you lucked out.
It's too many times I've done it.
Yeah. I would tell you a joke about construction, but I'm still working on it. I got jokes for you, Gary. They're trying to lighten the mood and make you happy. You want to hear another one? Gary's laugh makes me feel better, and the Lord knows I need it. Okay. Why do construction workers love parties? Oops, I pushed the wrong button again. Hold on. I have to scroll back up to that thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm going to read all these to Gary. Hold on. Okay. All right, Gary. Why do construction workers love parties? Because they really raise the roof. Okay.
Let me get this sliver.
You know, the funny thing about that, Gary, is I didn't feel a thing. You nailed that one. I just rewatched. He's doing an amazing job.
Little slivers. Looks like.
How do you know that trees poop in the woods? Gary.
How do I know that trees poop in the woods?
Yeah, how do you know that trees poop in the woods? Where do you think number 2 pencils come from? It's a bad one. I'm looking for more of your guys' dad jokes. I'd tell you a roofing joke, but it would go over your head. Telling flooring jokes is just beneath me.
Go in your home.
Go in your home. Get in your home. Listen here, Block. Just a little tap, tap, taparoo.
Hit my fingers again.
These jokes are supposed to make Gary laugh, not give him more pain. The community's trying, Gary. They're trying.
I appreciate it. I'm tired. Frustrated.
I know.
I want to get it done.
I know, sweetheart. You're doing a fabulous job, though. Seriously.
I really thought that we would have been so much further than this.
It's okay.
Frustrating.
Don't be so hard on yourself, dude.
Why? Let me get you.
There you go.
So weird. Please.
How do you know when a joke becomes a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Georgia, are you putting in closets? No, we're not putting in any closets.
That one, it won't be in my way.
I can say at 58, Gary, you have done more than most men. Be proud.
Still frustrating.
Ah, heard Gary laugh. They're cracking you, Gary. They're making you crack. They're getting you back. Why do nervous carpenters bite their nails? I don't know why. This joke slugs.
Okay, hopefully that'll be that. I just gotta keep in mind that I didn't go all the way. Unless I put another board right here.
Gary 58? No, Gary's not 58. The commenter was 58. Gary's 36.
Feeling a lot older than 36 though. My back reminds me every day.
You want me to put the puffin stuff in there?
I think that's it for that. Yeah, that's gonna be all the puffin stuff for that guy.
Okay. And then after I put the puffin stuff in there, Gary, we're going to say goodnight to the folks because it is 1:30. We're going to say goodnight. We're going to hang out. We're not going to start another piece of this project. We'll save it for another day. Don't beat yourself up over it. It's fine. I know you wanted to get more done tonight. It's okay. I know. Guess what? That wall will be here on Monday when we come back and we do another block party live. And all these fine folks watching us, I am fully confident. You guys are going to come back and cheer Gary on, right? We're going to come back and we're going to cheer Gary on. We're going to do another block party on Monday night, all right? I'm going to get all this puffin stuff situated. We're going to chit-chat, okay? Just for a little bit longer. We're going to say goodnight. We're going to wrap this video up because Gary is definitely tired. Can use some sleep, and we have a busy day tomorrow. So it's all good. Listen, it's all good. You eat an elephant one bite at a time. This looks like major progress to me. We can hang all of the cabinetry there now. We can put the countertop right there. We couldn't do that yesterday, so it's a win. All good. Let me put this puffin stuff in here. Gary, you sit here for a minute and chat with people. They miss you. You've been in busy grind mode. Here. They can watch me do that and you talk. Whoop. There you go. You talk to the peoples. They're right there.
Let's see. Alan Dixon saying good night. Good night, Alan Dixon. Our flipping farmstead. Have a good night, y'all. We will. We definitely will. I'm gonna try to get myself some rest. Let's see. Barbara Hopkins. Best not to do too much detail stuff when you are tired. This is very true. Very, very true. Joseph C. asking, you start doing your outlets? No, not yet. That's going to be coming after we get all the drywall in. If I did all the outlets, then I would have to remove all the outlets just to put in the drywall. And I don't want to do that. That sounds like a nightmare. Or try to snake them through. Let's see. Coney Ingram. It's 11:30 on the West Coast. Yeah, that's still pretty late for me. My brain's still telling me it's only about that time right now. And it's honest. It's 1:36. I still can't believe it. Darth Salter Ego. A brain asked me if I would serve him a drink. I said he was out of his mind. That's funny. That's funny. Hi, Gary from Steve, and I from Indiana, Teresa. Well, hi. How are you guys doing tonight? I just caught up to it. Let's see. I'm hearing all your guys' positive comments. I feel weird reading stuff like that about myself. If that makes any sense, I really appreciate all the kind words you guys are saying. But I can't help but beat myself up. It's what I do. Because it's, I don't know. There's a lot of one way or the other, you know. And I'm my worst critic. I feel like more than anything. Me or my wife. Either one. What she says really does come to me, or my kids, you know. But hey, that's just me.
I'm always uplifting.
I'm just saying, you know, you guys are you guys are the only ones that really, like, a lot of people can say the most hurtful things or whatever, and it doesn't really bother me that much at all, you know. It's when my wife or my kids were to say it. I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying that if you were, that would be the more, I don't know, devastating, however you want to call it. Did you hear about the kidnapping in the forest? He woke up. I'm confused. Is that meant to be a joke? Or is that a for real thing? Camille Grayson? Let's see. Malaya Keola says, okay, then I'll give her a positive comment. Tell her, go with that puffin stuff, girl. Or, you go with that puffin stuff, girl.
Thank you, Malia.
Let's see. You get out of bed before you wake up. Did you just beat yourself up? Darth Salter Negro. I asked Dad if he put the cat out. He said he didn't know it was on fire. Eric teasing it was a joke. Okay. Gypsy, we are here for you, the good, the bad, and the tired. Richard Greenlaw says, what did one termite say to the other? That board's been terminated. That's funny. RC Dreamer, what comes next after blocking? So after blocking, let me see if I can point it out for you guys. So you see that space right there on the end of the wall right there? That's the eave side of the roof or where the soffit would be. So we've got to end up actually making it to where when I blow in insulation, I'm not going to be blocking that said thing, and allow air to actually flow through there and actually air out the attic and escape the air through the or exhaust the air out the ridge vent of the actual roof deck or whatnot. Sorry, I'm still tired. But that's what we got to do next after said blocking, and then just make sure that there's nothing, really tidy up every little thing that we can possibly think of. If there's anything that we need to do on top of it, just make sure all of the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted before we do the drywall. Because as soon as we close in all of these walls, that's pretty much it. We can't do the blocking. We can't do any other things, really. It's going to be really, really hard to get to that area right there. And yeah, I don't want to get crawling all the way up that way in the attic. I'd rather do it now, if that makes sense. Let's see. Someone says baffles. Yeah, I gotta basically install baffles. I'm making my own basically, but yeah, same thing. Let's see.
That's all the insulation.
Darth Salty Ego. I froze my buns off at the drive-in watching what the marquee said was closed for winter. I don't know. I butchered that one. That's the way that you read it.
I froze my buns off at the drive-in watching what the marquee said was closed for winter.
I'm tired.
Gary is tired. Friends, we're going to get Gary up. We're going to... Whoop, this thing is rotating on me. Hold up. Wait a minute. How much life do I got? I got 23%. I have enough to... And I got insulation on me. It's all right.
You got enough for the mics?
Yeah, I got enough for mics and to... I believe I do. So we're going to get volume again, and we're going to end up, we're going to close our vlog out, guys. So I want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching. We're going to do a quick video recap, wrap it up, and say goodnight to you guys. So our work portion is done, but that's all right. We still got a little bit more, Okay, I just plugged this in audio-wise. Mic check, mic check. Are we good to go? We sounding good?
Checkity check.
Checkity check, check. Checkity check.
Oh, man.
I think we're good, but we're going to wait to hear back from you guys.
Will.
Oh, hey, big upgrade from the White Hills. Hope the family is well. Scuba Steve, Flightlines.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Scuba Steve. Good to see you.
Yes, it's a big one up here.
It's definitely a big upgrade from White Hills, but definitely different.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely different. Thanks for hanging out and popping in.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Up until this moment, I thought Pippi Longstocking was a redhead. Nope. Fun fact, I actually met her in person.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We met her in person. She's really nice, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the lighting is best that away, and it shows all the work you did. You good?
Yay!
All right. Here we go, friends. Here we go. We said loud and clear. All right, cool. All right, friends, quick time check. We find it is 1:45 a.m. And Gary's had about as much as he can stand for the evening.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm done. I've smacked my finger. I've shot a nail through a wire.
But you didn't poop your pants.
No.
No, there's
I didn't get no purple pants or anything else.
No purple pants. none of that. But I think that was about as much as he could handle today. We do have plans tomorrow morning to go out and about. We got to go out of town just for the day. We'll be back tomorrow night. That being said, we got to wake up bright and early tomorrow morning. So we would normally work a little bit longer. However, it's already 1:45 in the morning, friends. We're tired. We just pulled the all-nighter just the other day. And to be honest with you, this is phenomenal.
Yeah.
This is such a good job, Gary. I'm super happy with the progress that you made today. I know it's just one wall, friends. It's just one wall, but how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And now this wall is completely blocked in, and it's good to go for us to go ahead and install the cabinetry and the countertops. So I would call today an absolute win. There's no failure here, just another win. Every day that we come out here and we work, it's more progress in the right direction. And it looks great.
Yep.
It looks great.
So that gives me a really good peace of mind that I know that I'm going to be able to, to mount the top cabinet really, really secure to the wood. And yeah, my wife can throw whatever she wants in there, and I don't have to worry about it come crashing down later on a kid or, you know, on me or something, you know.
There's no telling what I want to store in those things. We might have a few extra blocks lying around. I'm like, you know what, that's a good place for it. It would hold it. I'm just saying, it would hold it.
She's going to end up loading it up full of bricks, man. Just like the lady on the 101 Dalmatian, grabbing bricks and throwing them in her purse, you know? It's like, what the heck?
You never know.
Getting ready for war or something like that?
You never know. You never know around here, friends. You never know. But all in all, guys, let me turn this camera around, give you guys a little bit better of a view. Look at it, friends. I think that it looks fantastic. Now, as you guys saw, it's a little bit more than what we originally intended, all right? We do have this bottom row right here. It's late, and Gary put the bottom row in when really his tick mark after he made it.
I should have put an X on it.
Yeah,
I didn't really think about it.
He just was going for it, guys. You saw the magic happen. He put it at the bottom, and when he should have put it at the top. That's okay, because now more is more. This wall is going to be so sturdy, and you know, if we end up going with whatever, we have extra blocking, it's not a bad thing. It would have been too hard to knock this wood out. It would have completely destroyed the wood, and then also it wouldn't have been very good for these boards either. So he was like, you know, we're just going to leave it. Just leave it and just build up on top of it. So that's what he did. So all of these boards right here, it was, just imagine it's 3 just like this, all right? So all these right here is the perfect height. So when we go to hang our cabinetry, he can zap one at the top, the middle, and the bottom, make it super strong all the way over, okay? The one up over here is so that way the refrigerator, if we decide to put something on top of the refrigerator cabinet-wise, he has something to mount that to as well. Down here, this piece of blocking is so that way our bottom cabinets / countertop has something to mount to. So that way, you know, it's not going to come off. And then that's pretty much it. So this wall has complete blocking. And I have to say, it looks so good, Gary. You did a really great job. I know it was a lot to do, a little bit frustrating, but at the end of it, it looks fantastic. And it's going to be super duper strong.
Yeah. That thing's there.
So, we're going to wrap this video up. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today and watching today's episode. I want to say a huge shout out to everybody that joined the live stream, all you night owls. You guys are absolutely the best. Here's a big loud hooty hoo right to you. We are going to be keeping this thing rolling, friends, and we're going to do another Night Owl live stream come Monday. So make sure that your guys' notifications are turned on. I can't tell you when, all right? No. Don't know when. I will say it's probably going to be after 9, though. So just make sure to keep your notifications turned on. We will see you guys on Monday for another late Night Owl live stream work with us session. We're going to get back to the blocking. We got some more blocking to do.
Yep, we're gonna use up all of this material here. I might end up going and getting some before we get to work on it the next time. I've got some other things I got we got some plans. We got some things in the works. So
yes, it's going to be another really great week ahead.
Yes.
So we're really excited about it. Hope you guys are really excited about it. We're getting this thing going, guys. We're getting this thing moving and grooving. Everything is just changing from here on out. I'm so excited for it, and I'm so thankful to you guys for spending your time with us and for cheering us on along the journey. So with that, he's tired. I'm tired. We got to run. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. Remember to hit the thumbs up before you guys get out of here if you guys haven't hit it yet. We really appreciate that, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you guys haven't yet subscribed. Drop us comments down below. We love hearing from you guys. And you guys will see us also on our second channel, Real Life with SLR. So make sure you're subscribed here to Simple Life Reclaimed, subscribe to Real Life with SLR, and we'll see you on that channel tomorrow, but we'll be back here on Simple Life Reclaimed on Monday. So until the next one, friends, and we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
I'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.
Love you guys. Thanks for spending your time with us. Sleep good.
Yes.
Good night, friends.
Whoo, buddy.
Hooty hoo.